Y'all good? You slide down a little bit. Who's somebody? There's enough room. Make sure y'all got room. Some couple of y'all might sit down. Split it up a little bit so I don't squish up the monster. All right, everybody all right? Yes, sir. All right, I see y'all came in a little more vigor today. Yeah, that's right. They came in and gave y'all the first part of the message. Isn't that right? Now I come on and do the last part. Isn't that right? Y'all all right? Yes, sir. It's too to be here. Always good to see our young people get up there too. Let's see if we can get rid of this thing. It's too to be alive. Always considering. Did y'all, what about last, Layla, did y'all learn anything? I appreciate the opportunity always be able to educate our people. And doing so, it's a benefit to me as well. Should be a benefit to all of us. Just the mere fact he give us that opportunity, that chance to get right what we've been doing wrong for so many years. And now we get a chance to go back over and look and make sure we get it right. Do we have it to perfection? No, nobody does. But our goal is to work to get to perfection. A lot of times people want to admit that because people don't want to make change, people don't want to grow, people want to stay kind of stagnated. I appreciate the opportunity he give us to come in and make it right. Whatever we ain't got right, we got that opportunity to go over and get it and make sure we get it right. But you got to start with consistency first. Always leave yourself enough room for correction. Sometimes people have done enough damage, they can't get corrected. We got some people so damaged, so far down, they ain't gonna grow. There's a lot of people sat and watch them, they're not gonna grow. And what the part they don't realize in their mind is, why you think he got you watching me and got you thinking you can correct me? If you can correct me, don't you think he'll give you another dog? If you know, I don't know that much, but people watch and follow me. You know more than me. Why wouldn't he let somebody listen to you and let you lead the people and get the people right? Because in their mind, they don't realize they're in a derision. That's what do. He put them in a derision. In their mind, everything seems like it's right. It seems like they got it down pat. They just can't live it. Right. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of folks got information on how the problem is they can't live it. Right. There's a lot of people they can't live it. You got a lot of people. How many of y'all are really good in mathematics? One here. No. Any adults? How many people, let me ask you something. You really good in mathematics too? How many of y'all could teach what you know? That's a big difference, ain't it? I mean, you believe it or not, now Dwayne actually worked in the field where he used to educate. You'll be surprised at what you know and what you can't dispense back out to somebody else. You know it. I can't explain it to you the way I know it. I can show you how it goes. And somebody say, okay, I'm still just as confused as I was. Being able to break it down and explain to people, you're from an educator. A lot of people know stuff. They say, you ought to be a teacher. No, you shouldn't. Everybody shouldn't be a teacher. You'd be surprised. You got to come in and get people to actually understand concepts. That's what people don't realize when they come out of being a teacher. It's not just what you know. It's being able to distribute out what you know and get people to understand it. That's why a lot of teachers get out of the profession. They're smart. It's a lot of they're brilliant. But when they come out to trying to explain and teach it and in life, they can't do it. All they can do is put formula, put down stuff. That ain't helped me to do anything. I don't understand how you got it. There's a lot of people got answers. You get them. Let me tell you what kills a lot of people on tests they do now. When they get there, they say, explain your answer. Done. They say, I can give you the answer. I can't really kill them every time. All you have to do is let them answer and say, now explain how you got the answer. I know the answer right. I think that shit was right. Explain to me how you got the answer. Kill them every time. So that's why I tell you, this ain't, a lot of times people will sit around in their mind and they'll think it's an easy job, everybody can do it. Of course, that's what you can think until you get it. And I'm definitely not smart, Mr. Yahuwah. If it's somebody got more information than I got, why wouldn't he use you and let you enlighten people? That's when people have to question themselves. Shoot, I know more than him. I can do, man, I got all this stuff right. I see all this stuff. Why he ain't using you then? That's what people, that makes sense. Somebody with all the information, all this understanding, and he just got you sitting home by yourself. When the man, his own self said, no man lighted the candle and put it on a bushel. Right. He said, put it on the table. Right. So everybody come in to see it. Right. How many people you done changed? None. How many people you done healed? None. You sick. People mind sick. And they don't realize, and he make you sound and watch me. You think I'll watch somebody for 2.5 hours who I feel like is wrong? You wrong, you ain't right, the whole adult wrong, everything doing wrong. But you catch me when I come on till I go off. Make a lot of sense. Let me see. Now, how many times I watch you? That's right, none. Just had to put that up for GP. Yes, sir. Just for GP. End of the day, we here to try to make sure we get it right. Everybody. That's where everybody need to be in the world. Make sure we get it right at that time. Man, that fought long enough, argued and disputed. All we live with somebody, just display the lifestyle. Get up and show how it's supposed to be lived in. They can't do it. Best thing they'll do is quit. Mumbling and grunt and tell you about something they think they know right. I know you ain't right. You can't follow a simple commandment. How you gonna know what you're doing? You can't possibly know what you're doing. Listen, the man give us a simple, basic thing folks supposed to do, and they can't do it. You can't show up and appeal. You can't you can't obey leadership. I know you can't be saved. The man told you to obey them. They had a rule over you and submit yourself. They watching for your nefarious. That's in your book. Yep. I can't do that. But I see everything else. You blind. Just like Ron DMC years ago, you blind. You can't see. He tried to tell me years ago, you blind. Ain't no way in the world you can see. First thing folks ought to be looking at, how to get themselves right. Before you try to get anybody else right, get yourself right. I remember when I got rid of the Baptist church, my pastor told me to stay there and help him get the people right. I left. I told him no. I said, I want him right. How was I going to help him get them right? Then he made comments saying, I was going to stay. He said, stay here. He said, no, stay here. Help me get the people right. I said, I can't do that. I ain't even right. How am I going to help you get them right? You ain't right, and you going to use me to help you get them right. That's a double wrong. That's right. Kept moving. I could have stayed and stayed there and got it. Pastor would have been in pastor. He ought to have been in pastor church. I'd have fought him for it. So, and then I did let a whole bunch of folks straight to Sheol. Bad information, because the whole thing was just set up bad, just bad from the root. And you got to tear the whole root up and try to reassess and just redesignate. You got to pull everything they got down. Sometimes folks try to go in there and try to fix it where they at. Sometimes you can't fix it where you got to tear it down. That's what he told Yahoo to do. He didn't tell them to go in there and no, tear it down. Like y'all saw when Malcolm y'all went to put the wall back up. You saw that's what he did. All the administration had to be changed. He said, I perceived this wasn't done. I got to go and change everything we've been doing. Because he looked at it, don't make sense to put the wall up and we ain't going to readjust things. Right. Otherwise, it's going to come back down. That's right. Everything they went back over, everything they did from Shabbat. He went on how things were done, how the services were done. He made all the people put themselves under a Shama. Made them put themselves up on a Shabbat. Berit. Ain't that right? And it was contingent upon their moot. That's what we got to be. See, if people are hard Kai and they want to see Yun, they want to see Tube Yun, good day, he said, then let them eschew evil and do Tube. That's the only way you're going to do it. So you feel like if people really love themselves like they say they do, the first thing you got to do is get yourself right. That's the first sign showing you love yourself. If you don't do that, everything else is futile. It don't make sense. There's no real benefit in it. I said a lot of times people say a whole lot of things, but very few people step into the back that live in. You know, some of your biggest critics are people that at least that set themselves to do right. The people who ain't. Because they ain't going nowhere, they ain't doing nothing. You know what they're doing? They sit back, looking at the computer, running their mouth, because they ain't going to do nothing. They ain't going to do nothing. They ain't going to serve. They're going to pick and choose. Watch them. They'll run through internet, running through different teachers. I've never done that. Not interested in listening to a whole bunch of other people. They'll do that. As you just start crossing stuff up. Then you put all your stuff together, and you be just like a saber knight, absolutely nowhere. Man had all the information, helped all these folks, and he died from the common cold. Oh, because they're going to put on the government. See, you know what Mr. Hood do? Show you be ever learning and never able to come into the truth. With everything you done, the common cold came and killed you. If you've been protecting your body, taking everything you got, surely a week out your regiment shouldn't have killed you. Your body should have built up some resistance to something. My pastor here laughing at it. It don't make sense. Do you listen, if you start taking vitamin, most people don't know, it takes approximately 8 days for your body to really start taking it on before it takes on the regimen. The first day you take a vitamin, it don't work. It's got to get in your system for at least about 8 days for your body to start to see consistency of it and start to take it, start to build from it. And you've been doing this stuff all these years. You know what I'm saying? All these years, from Grandma Maria and you up. You shouldn't have died in no week or two in no jail. But a lot of times these folks just go along with it. And every time you follow these so-called healers, they all attach to a religion. You won't find one that don't attach to a religion. That's why I'm interested in everybody's stuff. Folks will try to give it to me. You go find me one that don't have a religious attachment. They gonna go to Buddhism. They gonna go to the Egyptian, to Mizraim. They're gonna pick up to something now. They're gonna pick up something. They're gonna subscribe to something. I subscribe to Mr. Yahuwah.
Yes, sir.
You want real healing? Real healing gonna come from the inner man. The outer man gonna get sick anyway. You're gonna find no natural healing ain't gonna take some kind of form or some kind of ailment or something gonna attack you, eventually gonna break through. At the end of the day, I'm trying to resist sin. That's my real fight. I got COVID before I fought to keep it again. I got it. When I got it, you ain't gonna believe it didn't kill me. But guess what? Qatar will.
Yes, sir.
Qatar will kill you. They won't fight to do that. Once you build up a resistance against sinning,
Yes, sir.
against disobeying, against hypocrite and false pretending, won't build up nothing for that. They try to get something there, and you still gonna die.
Yep.
Give me one natural healer, they ain't gonna die. Give me one religious healer, they ain't gonna die. They gonna say, you gonna die too. I ain't never say I didn't. I'm just saying the stuff they try to say to these people, it don't work but so long. Mr. Who are gonna invade it anyway. You can get all that cure you want from cancer. Cancer ain't no thing you can die from. What you gonna take for a car wreck? What you gonna take for a bullet to the temple? Y'all see what I'm saying? So with everything you're doing, at best, the best thing you do is try to make sure you're getting the fox right. Make sure at the end of the day you're doing what the man done prescribed for you to do. Y'all got it? Especially like young people. I told y'all in a good position. Whether y'all know it or not, y'all got opportunity to do something that a lot of older people won't do, can't do, and some people he ain't gonna let them do. That makes sure you're right before you leave him. So y'all in a position where the man can really teach you something and get yourself, your mind like a sponge right now. You take a sponge and dip it in a bucket of water, it'll suck up as much, it'll have so much in it, you'll see it start running back out the sponge because it'll oversaturate itself. The sponge will try to take in more than it can handle. And where y'all at, y'all in a situation now, y'all can absorb like a sponge. See, these other folk, they got him, they mind done got like a sponge that done sat somewhere too long and it harden up and get thick. You can't do it. It's hard to moisturize to get it back. And that's why a lot of these people, especially the ones watching in, they mindset to where they can't take nothing in. They think they got enough and they sitting back, and when the end come, all us got to come in the mosh pot. When the mosh pot comes, you got to give account for everything you done. Every idle word, every thought, every deed, every idea, you got to give account for it. See, folks don't realize Mr. Yahuwah don't pick, but certain people he gonna save. Everybody not gonna be saved. Everybody here ain't gonna be saved. Everybody out there ain't gonna be saved. So every one of us in here, we contending, which means we fighting to make sure we get it in. Since everybody ain't gonna be saved, everybody got to fight for position. If everybody here was starving and it was one piece of bread left, who gonna get it? Maybe we're gonna fight John, so I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna trip you up, John. Put some monkey grease on his shoes, slide better. People gonna be fighting, they starving. You're gonna be fighting to get it. And that's how we're doing for salvation. It ain't enough for everybody to get it. Listen, he said it that way. So the only people who gonna do that gonna be the pure in law. He said that's the only way gonna see him. These folks sitting out here telling lies, talking about what they done seen. They done been in every church, every religion they can find, ain't got nowhere yet. And they don't realize at some point you gotta sit down and start reassessing. At some time you gotta sit back. It's time for everybody to consider. Everybody that's naming the Elohim, naming the God, naming the religion, it's time to sit back and look at your religion. It's time to sit back and really look at and stop lying to yourself. If that ain't what you believe, don't do it. This is what I believe, that's why I'm doing it. This ain't just what somebody tell me. I ain't no fool. I read. I got enough sense and understand when I read something to look at it and consider it. And then to compare it against something. Y'all got it? A lot of people just follow it, just take it. And you know, that's how religion induced us. It's given to us, then you given a strict regiment toward it, but then you're not to question it. That don't make sense. I got to question. I got to know what I'm doing. If I don't, it won't be long. I'll be out of it. Hello?
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of stuff I gave up in life because it didn't make no sense. If this don't make no sense to me, what's going to stop me from giving this up? I don't care if it's right. I still give it up because it don't make sense. So the goal is to make sure we comprehend the subject matter and make sure we ain't so smart that we really dumb. Right. A lot of people that really dumb, they don't even realize it. Any fight, any resistance you got, Yahuwah give it to you. That same thing he gave to Pharaoh. Don't y'all know Pharaoh came, people don't realize, y'all do know Pharaoh wasn't no real fool, right? Y'all do know that, right? Come on, man. Listen, man, it dark for 3 days and the only people got light is y'all. Do me a favor, man. Pray for me, forgive me. You know how many dummies we got sitting here, they see that, nothing to make them. The man tried to repent. The man seen here people getting destroyed, seen plagues and stuff. Listen, I repent and palau for me. He didn't say, you know what, he knew you the only one can get an answer through for me. Palau for me. See, that's the same thing that Simon the sorcerer saw. You know, when he found out he was wrong, that man said, I'm finna pray. He said, no. He said, you pray for me. He realized, man, I'm in a bad state. I ain't in no state to pray for myself. You pray for me. But see, these guys don't have enough sense to understand and realize that. He put them in derision. And think about it. That man could have got saved. You done repented. You done asked the Isha Elohim to pull out for you. Yahuwah had already testified, though. He said, I harden his heart. It don't mean it won't soften every now and then, but you know what? He go right back to that sponge that done sat there too long. That thing rock up. Y'all young people, don't get yourself like that. If you get out here long enough, you don't know it, your law will be locked up and you can't repent. You'll get a little remorseful, then you go right back to the person you were. That's the same thing Pharaoh did. See, people tell a lot of lies about Pharaoh. Pharaoh was just like you and I. He was a man. He was a man with feelings, emotion, ideas, ambition. Man had position. But when Yahuwah set himself against him, he couldn't turn if he wanted to. That's what make us sit around and appreciate him. Y'all know that? You got to appreciate the fact that Mr. Yahuwah give you that kind of, how many of y'all in that state that it don't matter what, you can't turn? That's on the call Mr. Yahuwah saw for it. He saw that. It ain't causing nothing none of us done. That's because he saw fit. Man had more sense than a whole lot of these dumb people, the fact that he repented and realized I need to get right. I need you to pull out for me. And then say, listen, y'all go ahead and keep what the man told you to keep. See, these people, you know how he ain't winning. They'll get in the way and try to block it. I know you who are the heart in your Lord, just so he can take you down. He let these folk get in some fights you get into. Ain't worth you getting into. Because there's some stuff you can do and let come out your mouth and actually you do. You can't get that back. Hello? That man told, all right, I'm trying to tell you, folk do that stuff. He told that stuff unprofitable to you. It's a folk, listen. If my undesire, they don't never make it in. There's a folk going around, listen, they can do all the praying they want. They can do all they want. Listen, they not getting in. They not getting in. That's just a fact. Mr. Yahuwah see fit. Everybody declared a watchman. When Mr. Yahuwah sent down the mountain, he said, that's what he declared. When he told him to cut down the tree, he told him to hew down the ox. When Daniel saw, he declared to him, he said, in this decree, so that came from Yahuwah. Yahuwah declared, said, hew down the tree, said, and shake your leaves off. And all his power, he said, told everybody, get from under it. Yahuwah declared, he said, I heard one crying out, hew down the ox. You're going to cut these folk down. Y'all hear me? What about the fact that he ain't made that declaration to you? That's why you need to appreciate it while you're able. It's just a matter of time. You can get yourself going so long and get so confident in what you're doing and think it right enough to where that man come and cut you down. And before you know it, you find it. It's bad to find out after. What do you think? Pharaoh probably finally caught on when he sat there and saw that water coming down. But it's too late to consider. He done drowned in the yam. Isn't that right? Well, they'll call it the seed of yam for us. That's why we got to consider. Got to consider every young, every lady. We got to consider what make him choose us. We got a whole book of people he chose and cut them off. Spared us and gave it a great opportunity. That's why the book said, how should we escape if we neglect? How you going to escape? If you neglect it, how you going to escape? That thing tight. Yes, sir. I had to be him. Man, put me on, and I felt I was on schedule to be him. Some folks got, I don't know, it's a toss-up for me. I know where you at. Well, no toss-up for me, I got to be him. Isn't that right? It was declared by the Kudash one from Shamaim, I had to be him. He decreed it, the Shabbat is here. I had to be him. How about y'all? Then I seen folk coming on there, I said, yeah, they coming on in. That's how we got to do, man. You got to start doing something different. If you hadn't been where you need to be, you're trying to get to where you need to go, then you got to change what you're doing. Y'all make sense? That's all it is. You got to change. You can't keep doing the same thing. Ain't no change. You won't change. You got to do something different. That's why we're here. Ain't that right? Now, before you go, who had the most answer today? That's tight. Let me see. Let me check the row here. What side going to have the most answer? This side, hold on. Robert, how you feel about your side? Robert said, nah. Which one of them kind of get you nervous? Joseph, what? Joseph? Don't be looking around Joseph. Yeah, he's talking about you, Joseph. Joseph talking about me. Joseph, when you pull that whatsoever written the 4 times, don't you know you threw all us? Joseph got to come up. Allie, he should have called your name, shouldn't he? Don't be looking around, Joker. This right here, so Joseph, you're going to have to pull them out. You going to have an answer today for Joseph? Maybe. There you go. Come on in. There you go. Joseph read it and maybe. What happened? He said, y'all learn from y'all mistake. What you done learn? You ought to be a genius then, huh? This wrong here to be my smarty running in there. What y'all think of him? I don't know that. Y'all got shit. Hold on. We're going to get to the preacher now. So, what y'all feeling? Y'all feel like y'all? I don't know nothing. Shane y'all got some information on him. I'm trying to tell him. I don't know, Brent, I ain't never heard you answer nothing. How you had the right answer? That tight. So you just riding along. That was who? He went over here and said, how many answers you done had, Joy? Two? That two. All right, we're going to get on. So this wrong here, y'all in trouble. Well, y'all got something over here ready for him, but they got some stacker up over here. Jay, you got an answer for you, so you got an answer? So you got to wait until you got one. You got to wait and see. Y'all got to have confidence. That's right. Now, let me see. Hold on, let me check how about my preachers? My pastor. My pastor. Bishop, what you going to do? The man that went out, the man said he got it. So he ready. That's the ready. Here you go. So we'll be looking. Now, what about our king? Chris, let me read how the king. Let me see the hands of them. I can. How many of y'all know who need to put their hand down? Who all know who need to put their hand down? Hello, Breezy. I don't remember when you offered. Didn't you answer something last year? What about the hall out there? Who gonna win? Who's representing the hall? Y'all gonna be the new Kingdom Hall without Jehovah's Witness. They're gonna be the hall out there. So the hall, they ready? Hayward out there, they in trouble. All right, now we looking now. We done seen these hands up. Chris, you didn't mean you had your hand up, didn't you? Yes, sir. Well, Chris, one of them y'all was saying probably need to raise their hand. Carrie. Hold on, Carrie. Close your eye for a second, Carrie. How many of y'all said it was Carrie should have had their hand down? Carrie, how you raise your hand then raise it? It's tight right now. We got to be ready. All right. So it's going to be a pastor battle again. You'll be looking. Going to be looking. So y'all know who get it first. Now we get our young people first. Then from that, yes, sir. They're going to be a real fight. It's going to be a bishop against a high bishop pastor. Now, them serious wars right there. You know what? Y'all probably should have wore a robe. That when you see him, you got that robe on. And one of them big old dangling medallions. Slap you in the chest every time, more like them rappers. Yeah. All right, we're going to give him a sign of Katos around. We'll see how much who will see fit. All right. Palau, Most High, Kudash Abba, which is the separated Father. Hadu again, which is thanks for all you've done and you rendered unto us, for allowing this opportunity to be gathered on your Shabbat, which is your rest, that we might be limited by you, which is taught and shown, that we might receive the Ruach HaKadosh, which is the spirit of separation. Baraka us that we might grant us understanding. Baraka us that we might be partakers of your kasid, which is your favor. Baraka and recover those gone astray and those taken from us. Baraka the desire of our young people that seek you with all, that desire for you to bring forth change, that you might grant them their law's desire, touching the law of their abbas and of their aims and of others of whom they seek for return to do your will. We yakra upon your shem, which is called upon your name, for no other help we know. No other Yasha, deliverer, no other Yeshua, no other salvation, except for you and that which you granted unto us. But rock us and let your pioneer or upon us, which is your face, lighten upon us. Let your pioneer be our encampment and our protection, which is your presence. Fill our lives with your ahab, according to the berith you shabbat unto Abraham, Yatsakak, Jacob, the Yahudim and Yasharal to their Tuladaf, even unto us. For we are Yakra by your Shem, Yahuwah Elohim through Yahushua, Yahushua HaMashiach. Those watching in and those that assemble hearing the sound of my voice, we allow that you would search us and see if there be any Rasha Darak, any evil ways. Cast it from us and lead us in the Arak everlasting, which is the way of life. Let the debar of our paw, which are the words of our mouth, let the meditation of our lob, which is of our hearts, be acceptable in your And as we prepare to move further, we palau, in which we ask that you take full control, that you get the tahalim, with the praise, the kabod, the glory, and the kabod, the honor, in the Shem, which is the name of Yahushua, Yahushua HaMashiach. Let us all say, Amen. All right, we'll get ready and get this ball a rolling. All right, y'all know why we're here, right? That's right. What we can do with a foundation? We can do what? Build a foundation? Say it louder. Build up on it. That's right. Our goal is to build up on it. That's the purpose of why you lay a foundation. Like this is the foundation. So what do? They build up on the foundation. That's the purpose. So we start here because just like this floor, this ground, this is our foundation. So now from here, our goal is to build up on it. Y'all got it? Now what we're going to use to build upon it. All right? There's going to be things that the structure has to be supported by this. Okay? So we got to be careful what we put upon it. Otherwise, the structure won't support it. Y'all got it? Let's say. Romans 15:4. Listen.
For whatever Nikatab before.
For whatever was written before.
Nikatab for our lamed.
It was written to show us, to teach us, to enlighten us.
That we through endurance.
Hold on, man. Who was on that second row? Matter, we looking for some answer today, right? All right, let's see. That's right. Going through some without getting away and through.
Nakum.
Say a pride. That's right.
Of the Ketubim.
Of the writings.
Might have Tikva.
That's our goal right there. Let's look at something. See if that 1 Corinthians, what a reason. See if that's, why am I thinking? Let me see 2 and 7. 1 Corinthians. We'll see. All right, look at my pastor. Here we are. And it's important for us to understand how the debar is given to us. That way we understand how we got to look and examine it, okay? Or how we got to deal with it. Let's see what he taught. This is 2 and 7. Listen.
But we speak the wisdom of Elohim in a hidden amok.
That's right, in a secret. Can we look up what a secret is? They use mystery, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right. Listen what it is. Not known or seen or meant to be known or seen by others. That makes sense? That's how he's saying we speak it. So now we have to be real careful then when we go through with it. If this is how he's saying it's being spoken not known or seen or not meant to be known or seen by others. That makes sense. I mean, we said was a hidden truth, right? Mm-hmm. That make a big difference. So he was speaking it. Was it supposed to be known? Was it supposed to be seen? It wasn't even meant to be known. That's why we appreciate it. Because now he's telling us something. Wow. So if you know something that's not supposed to be known and see something that's not supposed to be seen or not even meant to be seen or known, what does it put you at? Because he's clearly telling us this is how I teach it. Not known or seen or not meant to be known or seen by others. Hands. What does it allude to? Wow. Hold on for a minute. Wow, 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 wow. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Breezy. I ain't gonna call her, but no. I'm gonna get the other hand, huh? Breezy, what your hands up for? You lay that? Yeah, I seen some other hand. Let me get my young people first. We coming for you. Don't be trying to use deuce either. They still writing. Why we writing? Does anybody, well, I know this is out there, so please, if you don't get it. Now, a lot of you should, their hands up, because you all should know it. Was you trying to answer it? No, but I'm just saying, this should make so much sense to a lot. What the hands of people should make a lot of sense. Okay. Hold on for a minute. Do this. Let me do this. I know y'all jokers ain't raise y'all hand because I said it. This should make a lot of sense. They like, yeah, because he ain't going to quit. And these are cool, so smooth. Every question. Chanel. That's how she know every answer. Now this is good. A lot. I'm going to mess them up. Yes, sir. You got the answer or you got a question? Okay. We got the front row. Got the answer. Breeze, you on deck, Breeze. Any kind, because it's out there. Tell me what you think you got.
Slept with his companion, machine.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Let me tell you, he said that when Daoud slept with his companion, Nashim, when he slept here, why? Joseph said, yes. Joseph. Hold on, I'm going to get with you. Hold on. What is it? Yes. What is this, Joseph? You did what? He said he didn't want you to get the answer. He thought just said, yes. I thought he was like, yeah, that's my answer. Are you serious? I thought he was like, yes, that's the answer, right? He's like, no, I didn't want him to get it. So you feel good he didn't get it? He said, yeah, he didn't. Well, that's a good one. That's a good jump. Because y'all know what? I put this out here. So it's real. What's not the answer. You had a question? Why I'm telling you, who all had the answer? Yeah, hold on. I'm gone. How many answers? They made a holler. He said, Carrots in that way. He said, it's more than one. Y'all don't know what I had to deal with. All right, here we go. So what we gonna do? One Breezy give us the right answer. Then we're gonna get the other answer that carries. When we get there, we're gonna hear what other answer was it, okay? So we're gonna give Breezy a shot. Okay? Hold on, what about the pastors? Do the pastor, y'all got an answer? Well, I'm gonna have to check the pastor, then we'll see. All right, come on, Breezy. All right, Breezy, we out here, y'all. Hold on, no. I'm not saying that. I figured it. What else you got? For 4 and 4, I think it is, yeah. If I were, how many of y'all had that? If I were the boy, hid to them that are lost, and whom the Elohims of this Sarat had blinded the minds of them which among not. That's a good answer, though. It's real, but see, this don't think about it, and I was telling somebody, when y'all look at y'all answer, you try to get something that's really definitive. So some things you could say could still be argumentative, because this is what a person look at kind of in a sense. If you use that 2 Corinthians 4 and 3, I think it's 4 and 4, 4 and 3. Is it 4 and 3 start? 4? If our 4 and 4. If our Dabarim be hid, it's hid them that are lost. I think it's our gospel that we know our good news is hid. It's hid them that are lost. When he said he's speaking to the bar in the mystery, even in a speaking to something not known or seen or not meant to be known or seen by others. You could use that, but I think I would use something that would kind of bring a little more clarity based off of the definition of that. You could use that. I got to check my pastor about him. Which one? Did I hear him? Pastor, I thought your hands are high bishop. You said let him do it. I'm just curious though. Why you said let him go first? Just in case he was wrong. Which one? I'm going to check it. Let's see. What would you use? Bro, how many of y'all had that? Hold on for a minute. Kara, nobody else had it but you. What'd you say? You just got it. He's talking about that man talking. He sound like humpback girlfriend. Every time he call me, let me talk. When she doing, I said, ain't no mess like a hand over her mouth. Is she being kidnapped? No. So what he's saying is what I would use. Yes, sir, Dwight. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? Huh? But those things which are revealed belong to us. That's in, hold on, should be Bamart Bar. Allah 29. Oh yeah, on down. As he start talking about, let me see something. Let me just see something. What I would have used or what I use. Let me see that. Breeze, that wasn't bad, Breezer. Don't need it. Let's see. And even when he said, let's see, Euclid 12 and 36. You got to answer, Gerard. What is it? You gonna let them go? Well, we want to hear what your answer was. Look at it. Why you don't want us to know now? How many of y'all had a different answer than them? Let me hear y'all. All right, I want to hear Ray come out. Ray, what your answer was? What was your question? I mean, what was your reply? EU 23 and 9. Don't tell me. EU 23 and 9. It talk about he going forward. I go forward, but I cannot perceive. And he told me he going backwards. He hide himself on the right hand. Left hand, he worked. The right hand, he hide himself. Okay. Yeah! That's somebody that supposed to stick their head and do it in an inopportune time. But now, you could use that somewhere else. They. Who? He said say in the verse he was gonna die because had they known, they wouldn't have crucified him. Yeah! 2 of them. No, because they said it every time in our order. I didn't know how to do it. All right, I'm going to get you on. What you got, Cookie?
Lest they hear with their ears, see with their eyes, they be converted.
Oh, yeah. Except they see with their eyes and hear with their ears. Lest they hear with their ears and see with their eyes. Okay. We'll see if that answer can fit. What you want to say? 13. So without a parable, open he not his mouth. He spoke, no, that's in Mark the 4th. Marshall. Speaking in parables? He talked about speaking in parables. We were going about sowing seeds, about a man going to sow. Hold on, if we talking about it, what you talking about there? What he saying 13:13? He got to read it right now. Cam got that. I'm saying what he say. I mean, what it's in there. I said, where's that? Hold on, I'm gonna have to read it. So you read, yeah, look your answer up again. What you have? Three for sure. I'm sure it's 3 of them. It's one more in the woods. Hold on, I'm gonna get on. John, what you have? Nothing made secret or made manifest. Yes, yeah, you 8 and 17. Oriel. 8 and 17. Oh, Luke, I'm thinking about Yeshayahu. 8 and 17, nothing that won't be made manifest. I wouldn't use that one, because if I'm correct, that was Yahushua speaking about that. He was talking about their actions. Only reason with that one, you would kind of use, but in that statement, he was talking more like that anything, it's nothing that people doing in secret that won't be made known. So now what we're talking about is the Baal Elohim, how this is more or less secret. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't meant to be known. It wasn't the intent. Karen, then you already know. Another one? That's enough. Let me say I got him. What you had, Audrey? A good judge. Yeah. So that's not right then. Then we won't count him. That's good. I appreciate you, Judge, for being honest and fair. I always have been. Don't let him get by with that. And you say yours is flesh and profit and words of life. Here's what you're looking at 6:63. But it don't quote like that though. I know. What y'all had in the hallway? What y'all had out there in the kingdom? Who had their hand up out there? Hey, who is that? Huh? All right, what y'all think? You gotta redeem yourself. Let's see what the heck, huh? Somebody say they want to put a bug on it. Let's see if he answer, man. He might have a good answer though. Let's hear it. You gotta redeem yourself, What you got?
I would say the Kadash Kadash, because open the rock squad, you go in there. Everybody couldn't see it. It was black by
Y'all were right. I want to apologize. I want to say I'm sorry for what I've done. Okay, I want to apologize for what I've done. What you gonna say? Talk about the election. The chosen. Let's see how they work out. 12 and 36. Did y'all get the definition? This is good for us to know it. Because I said we say mystery, hidden truth a lot of time, but it makes a difference when you look at it wasn't meant to be known. It wasn't the intent for it to be known. It was meant to be kept secret. So let's just see what he told us just to show and verify even Shaul conversation. Because remember, this Shaul conversation. So we want to go back and look at Yahushua, and we're going back in our Torah. Even when we use what they call the New Testament, they'll call them the gospel writers, you're still dealing with the Torah. The Torah is still in effect. Because all this is prior up to the move of Yahushua. And then even after his move, the argument of what you'll find people today is what's still in effect after his move. Okay? That's the end. But we kind of see he came in to be the conclusion. He fulfilled a lot of things. So what people feel like when he came, and just like the Christian ideology, is that Yahushua came, we don't have to keep the Sabbath no more. Well, why we got to keep Sunday? Because the thing you're going to get, this is the argument, if you really just sit down with simplicity, was there a command to keep Sunday? No. Was there a command to keep Shabbat? Where was the order given to stop keeping it? See, it was never written. So, you can argue a lot of things, but it's easy to kill a whole lot of conversation quick. Was there ever a decree to keep Shabbat? Was there ever a decree to keep Sunday? Was there a decree saying that the Shabbat was done away with? It's not hard. People just try to find things. A lot of times people try to find how they can loose themselves from things. A lot of stuff people do just for the debate. It ain't for no real benefit. Even Shaul talked about in the book of Philippians, the first chapter, he talked about how some preach Elohim, preach Yahushua. He said they're not sincere. He said some taught in contention. He said, notwithstanding, he preached in every place. He said, therein I rejoice. A lot of people that ain't teaching Yahushua. He looked at all these people, he even told you, there are people that are doing it. They're not even doing it out of goodwill. But he looked at the fact that he being preached, he said, bring Shusha to me. Because he being declared, you know what I'm saying? He just let you know that everybody not doing it sincere and everybody not doing it with real good intent. So a lot of people waste up so much time. I want to debate. Let's just be honest. Debate to do what? Is it to better, to fix, or so you just got something to do? Man, y'all know how many folks around these Hebrew Israelites, other people, they'll take all the internet time debating about, if you're going to sign a debate, let's sign a debate on what's right and then are we willing to do it? That's the first thing. If you right, am I agreeing to say I'm going to do it? If I'm right, are you agreeing to say do it? No. So what are we going to do? What are we going to accomplish? You won't find any one of these folk debate ever come up with no real issue, no real benefit, because it ain't going to benefit nobody. Nobody going to agree on if you right, then I'll change, I'll convert. It's we just going to sit here and holler, fuss and keep running and pick out what we like. Versus let's sit down, look at what's right, then we see it, we understand that's what we do. People like that. They like killing time. Let's see this. This is Yehukanan 12:36, all right? Listen.
Ye have Aurora,
While you still have the Aor, the light,
Aman in the Aor,
he told you to believe in the light.
that ye may be the Benim of Aor.
Here he said you may become the benim of the Aor.
These things spake Yahushua, and departed, and did hide himself from them.
Yahushua spake these dabarim and went and was hidden from their presence. So what do we learn from hidden? They ain't gonna listen to him. Let me hear. What's that? Secret. Because I hide myself from you, is it so you can know where I'm at? So I hid myself with what? Secret, meaning I don't want you to know. It's not meant for you to know. There was not an intent for you to know. That's why you see he resort himself out. I don't want you to know where I'm at. It's not intended for you to know because you're looking for me to do what? To do possibly harm to me. So I hid myself. Who we learned that from? Hands. Rod like he had a hand up first. Now they gonna get I'm gonna check you back there, the valve. What you gonna say? Yeah, that's right. Adam. That's who he learned. He hid himself. That's right. Yahushua told y'all something similar to that. Hands. Aku can raise that hand. I ain't gonna call him. I want to see if you know. In the guest room. Y'all really good. You just keep it up like, be like, man, Aku got him right all the time. Huh? That's tight. That's out there. Now they got to think, buddy. What about them bishops? And hold on for a minute. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. How many of y'all think he got it? What we talking about, COVID or the answer? Because he's allowed to come in. He might have it. Let me ask, hold on. Hayward, does he have an answer or does he have COVID? Austin. He said, they're tight. Now you tell your wife, look at, she said, don't mess this up. Y'all gonna try and we're gonna see?
Try.
It's out there now. And I'll show y'all what I use now. Hold on. What you gonna say, Jason? Okay. That's what he gonna say. He said it too, didn't it? Come on, let's see. Why y'all think I'm gonna keep going? That ain't it. Let's see. You said, oh, Yahoo? Oh no. Hid in the cave. That's what you talking about, hid in the cave? Okay. You gonna be the bishop over the Mexican congregation. So we're gonna have what's the Hispanic word for bishop? Do you know what it is? I mean Spanish word. It's it ain't glacier. Iglesias is the builder. No, it is Iglesias builder. I tell you what, Pontus. No, not Pontus, but no, sir. Pontus actually is. It's the word for like a bishop. That's why he called it a religious leader. That's why they call it. Y'all know they call the president Pontus. That's what they call the Pope. Who? Pontus. Same thing, whatever. Pontus, Pilate,
POTUS.
Same people. They actually get it from, if I'm correct, they actually get it from the Latin. They actually take it from the Latin, from the Pope too. I don't know why they folks think I'm stupid. I know some stuff now. I don't know why they don't think I know stuff, but anyway. I ain't gonna do, you just try to correct me. Nah, he good. He thinking now, you wanna stay with the, let me ask him, I can see something. Do you wanna like draw your hand back and maybe let me answer, or you think it's gonna probably be wrong. He said it's gonna be right around. Y'all ready? Yeah. All right, well. How many of y'all didn't hear what he said? All right, so I'll give y'all the answer. He said when Yahushua saw the man sitting under the tree. That was, you don't have to tell that's your Ukanon, the second chapter, 41, 40, no, 50, 49, 40, like 47. And he was hiding under the tree. And he saw it, and that is going to tie into something else when Yeshayahu said, can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him. So we couldn't use, hold on. He got it now? Okay. Now, let me say this now. Maybe the nigga is gone. While you still had our oil among in our oil, so that you may become the benim children of our oil, Yahushua spake these dabarim and went and was hidden from their presence. Now he already came up with an answer, but it also lead us somewhere else. Hold on, we have to get it. See, that's read. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on for a minute. Then we.
No. When you asked the question, you went from Adam. You were talking about Adam.
I know I went from Adam. I went from Adam, and I told you Yahushua, but I told you it references off to something that he said. Hold on, we went and got you now. It's easy enough that we'll try somebody else. Who I had tried? We ain't got to Ryan yet. Ryan. Agree with your adversary why he's in the way? Who burned that meat up at Fogo? Not you. I said, no. Hold on, who else had a hand about? Oh, hold on, It's tight. All right, Hawk, we out here now. You feeling good? You got good and hemped up last night. You ready? Keep in mind thing. What you got? What you looking at that for? You mean 3 and 19. No, 3 and 19 told you because 3 and 19 would actually say that. He taught about a person about 3 and 16, start with loving their rights, gave his own, and then he taught this is the condemnation that who is coming to the rights, and men of hard darkness could shout more than, but you said 3 and 9. So it should be 3 and 19. You ain't gonna believe they pay me. Why you said that ain't it? No, it's not it. We ain't have to think about it. Uh-oh, they passed the back. What y'all said? Bitch, you got it? How many of y'all said, bitch, you got it? Y'all pastor. That's y'all pastor? Y'all ready? What y'all think? What y'all say? Now, they're going to be for points now. Yeah, so then what we going to do now? Y'all call on the group. Now, y'all call it wrong. You lose points or you win points. They say he going to get it. Now, y'all say he not going to get it. That means y'all get the points. How you going to change up?
That's tight.
How that tight? You just said. No, let's see. Y'all don't win on him. Yeah, let's see. He might have it. Ready matter. You with them now. If he get it right, y'all get the points. If he get it wrong, points go over him. Hold on, y'all. How y'all go? Yeah. All right, come on, Desmond. EU. Tell them about EU. It's another one. All right, Desmond, you had an answer. You had an answer. No, let's try something. Who's it I got? Carrie, you got a Carrie? Y'all had a point. Y'all already got points. Y'all keep up with your point. Hold on for a minute. Carrie got it. Y'all, who said Carrie got it?
No, he just gonna be like,
No, but hold on for a minute. Y'all saying Carrie got it? No. What y'all say? Y'all gonna got who? Y'all say he got it? No. Carrie. If you get it right, they don't get no points. You got it. Let's go. Oh, you're 24, 25. Don't tell me 24, 25. Hold on. Old fool, slow of law to believe all that the Nabin spoke out, not the Mishah suffered these things, and entered his kabul, and beginning at Mushah, and all the Nabin, he expounded them, and all the. Farther up is going to be before 25. He disappeared. Now that's going to be down. That's going to be at about 33. I know the 24th chapter, not 24th verse. He disappeared out. It can't be. 24, 24. Read 24, 24. It couldn't be. Then he said, yeah. Yeah.
And certain of them which were with us went to the sepulchre and found it even so, as the Nashim said, that they saw him not.
Okay. But that spirit be moving when you start reading, you realizing, yeah, this is not coming together. So, Karen, they both get points. So y'all got points. Y'all all three got points. And what do y'all say? Did y'all agree he was going to get it? Y'all didn't agree? All right, I'm looking. So all y'all got to keep up. They got 2 points. Y'all got 1 point. 1 point. They got 2. Huh? All right, got 2, 1, 1, 1. All right, you got it? All right, we ready for an answer? Yes, sir. Y'all done cost me the wrong answer. I got to try to think of what it is. Go ahead. It's been a lot. Go ahead, let's see. Well, let me say it ain't. Yeah, you're wrong. I was. Go ahead. Well. Oh. I got to work in him while this day go down, and then the man, oh my goodness, work in him while this day. Layla come, no east working in Layla. Cut him off! That's the way she got it like. Cut him off! Let's look at something. I said Yahushua said something similar, but I'll tell you why I said that, because I know y'all not going to listen to it anyway. Tahaleen, see if it's 55 and 10. 55, nobody even said it. See if it's 55 and 10 what I want.
Oh, man.
I tell y'all why. I tell you why I use this based off of what he said. That's why I told y'all based off of what Rod answered. Okay. Y'all tell me if it makes sense to you. How about that? That's 10. Okay. Let's go see what's up. 55 and 10. Y'all ready? Yes, sir. Let's see why preacher went here. Let's see how it works. Listen. Based off of his answer, we talked about hidden, remember? We was talking about hiding. After he spake these things, what did he do? He hid himself. I said, ask y'all who it referenced to. He said, first thing come to mind was Adam. I said, Yahushua said something similar. I want to see what y'all catch it. Listen.
Yum and Layla, they go about it upon the walls thereof.
Doing what?
Mischief also, and sorrow are in the midst of it.
He said, and they were in iniquity and mischief are in the midst of her. Let's see what happened.
Rosha is in the midst thereof.
Yeah, destruction. He put destruction. What did he put for destruction? He used another word, ha'otha. This is two. This black though, right? This one. So this is the word for destruction. Ha'utha. I think pronounce it ha'utha. Ha'utha. It is in the midst of her. So you probably want to write that down because I think you said Rosha. Because there it said wickedness. It said wickedness.
Yes, sir.
So we'll put that, at the Pastor going to look it up. That's how we get better when we know, right? Oh. Remember, a lot of times I get them to look up English definition words because we speak in English and it's written in English. Even though we're going back to correct it, to me, I think it's important to get the understanding of where you are so we go back to get the correction of where we need to be. Then we kind of got a better source of it. Because some English words are close enough in definition that they're similar. Y'all got me? Some English words that they give us in definitions don't actually put you in the understanding of what he's actually trying to say. Y'all got it? So I want us to understand the English before we try to get, because a lot of time what people do, when you start trying to change language, the first thing you gotta do is become efficient in the language you're speaking. Then you gotta become very knowledgeable of the language you're trying to obtain. Otherwise, you're gonna have a lot of indifferences. Y'all got me? You agree with that, Boston? Do y'all agree with that? I mean, we got to become fluent because a lot of times people don't understand standard English. And a lot of people, they run out and they start learning Arboretum, then they'll understand disciplines. There's certain, even with Greek has certain discipline. There are certain ways you cannot write a female name the same way you write a male name. They're not like, we'll do stuff, a female be Tony and I'm Tony. You got T-O-N-I, T-O-N-Y. But they put that discipline. Now, a lot of women will spell their T-O-N-Y, and a lot of men will spell their T-O-N-I. The discipline supposed to be that the I is to signify this is a female Tony. Right. The Y is supposed to signify there's a male Tony. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times people don't know. They just write, what is it? T-O-N-I, I'm a man. It's T-O-N-Y. Right. So people don't understand how things are structured. Then you're doing them. Now, you ain't got the structure of your own language. Now you're trying to move into another language and you don't understand their discipline. Now you got total chaos. Got it? We had to learn in the cool because now they translate over there. They're saying, listen, I'll give you what you're saying that is the olive. But I'm telling you the olive is making an I sound. It's an I type in enunciation. So it's just, it's not actually happening, but I'm just giving you an idea. You need to know what people are doing before you start trying to correct something. You need to understand your own disciplines. Y'all got it? Does that make sense to y'all?
Yes, sir.
So we'll look up English definition, then we'll come and look at the Abari, so then we can compare. That's what Shaul said. That's what we're going to do. He said you compare Ruah things with Ruah things and the natural. Now, who won't receive this? That's right, the natural man. Exactly. See, he read it. He said, ain't no going to beat me this time, the natural man. That's real slick, ain't it? All right, let's see how they work. So, see, the U that we saw, he's telling y'all here, y'all see that? That it's more of a V. So here he's telling you this is column Va. See, when we look, you saw H-A-U-A-H, right? So he's telling you, when you're looking at the U that he put him, he's saying it's actually that U that you're seeing actually makes a V-type sound. Y'all see that? So you said, man, what are you doing? Man. And so you don't realize what they're doing. You did see the U went over, but now he's telling you that's why it's showing here. It's colon va. It's actually a V-type sound. Mm-hmm. So that's how important it is when you're doing this. We got to understand. That's why people trying to run through. There's no way to go through that fast. Because they got too many defects and too many things in your way and too many things to get you off a path, and you'll start arguing and fighting something, and it only simply because you don't understand it. So we want to fight with understanding. Like Shaul talked about shearing. You remember how he say hand? How he say gonna shear? Oh, hold on for a minute. Ryan got it there first. Oh, I got a pass. Hold on for a minute. Was there a hand? He said, well, okay, I just said, all right, Ryan got a pastor right here. You mind if I try the pastor first? I'm sorry, I have what is it, high bishop. And that does, oh yeah, that funky bishop back there, he beat you out. All right, high bishop. Oh, go ahead. Oh, okay, now that's home. He passed the high bishop pastor. What is it, Ryan? You see that? He realized, well, all the things, he said, when he's sure, I'm going to share with the understanding. So meaning there are people that say they don't have no understanding. It's that important that what we're doing that you need to have understanding. He even said, in all you're getting. So we had to cover, and then he take a dummy like me. We had to go through it. You got to be on top of it because it's so much going on and happening. We get work from everybody. We got a NACUD system. Then you got to still learn standard English, and you're trying to get the operee. Then you got some Latin disciplines that come in. Then you got some French stuff derived from French. So you got so many different things combating you, and with all that, you still got to, you don't believe it, you got to get the truth. Look at how much you got to go through before you get to the truth. You got to chew through more bones before you get the meat. They're like piggy, they ain't even worth eating. Because you ain't getting nothing. And that's what happens a lot of times you get these people stuff. But you got to really understand it before you criticize it. Really, you can criticize it, and I've done it a long time, but you kind of, at the time you start getting where you kind of, okay, I see what's happening, what they're doing, so then I got to take corrective measures to make sure we still get them out at the end of the day, okay? I know I said a lot. So this is what he said, destruction, how about I didn't get the city? Y'all got the definition? I know my young people got desire, ruin. So you look at ruins are in their way. They put Rosha, evil, because they look at the practice, no doubt, of the destruction was a wicked way. But here he's basically saying ruins are in their way. Meaning anything those people get through, they're going to tear down. It's destruction makes sense. When something is ruined, you know what that means. If I got like these are cool, no, you got to stock it. It got to run. They still good? Now, you know what they got to do? Get clear fingernail polish. And I know that. Y'all hear them laughing? You got to ask them why they laughing. They take clear fingernail polish in the old days and you run it down the ruin. I know what I'm talking about. That's what they used to do, to try to stop the ruins in it. So when something is ruined, it's basically you can't repair. It's like when something condemned. That means it's damaged beyond repair. So he said these people here, everything in their way is ruined. It's just destroyed. But they put Rosha, it's wicked, evil, okay? They felt like that was in a similar sense, in the sense of eagerly converting, convening and rushing upon by implication of falling. Okay. All right, let's see what happened. Calamity, all right, let's see. They're going to call it Havath, but I'm saying Ha'uth. Ha'uth is what I say. But they're going to use the V type, right? They're going to say Havuth is how they're going to say, am I correct, Boss? Who? Ha'uth. I'm with you on Ha'uth. But based off of their colon vowel, they're going to say Havut. That sounds German. Yeah, the W. Jewish. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it going to be over into the Yiddish because them coming from Europe, and they take the discipline of their speech from Europe, came over to our region, and guess what they did? They moved their discipline over with it. Y'all got it? They put that way they enunciate things. The same way, okay? All right, let's go. So that's what's in their way, in the midst. Oppression and deceit do not do what?
Depart from her
Her streets. Let's see what he told us. For?
It was not an enemy.
Hold on, let's see this again. For what now?
It was not an enemy.
Who did what?
That reproached me.
You ain't gonna believe it. Listen.
Then I could have borne it.
I would expect it. What happened?
Neither was it he that hated me.
Hold on for a minute. Nor was it who?
He that hated me.
He said, nor was it he, the one who hates me.
that did magnify himself against me,
What happened?
then I would have hid myself from him.
Now y'all know why why y'all think Adam wouldn't hit himself. He wasn't stupid. He said it was an enemy. Yahushua let you know, if I knew that, he said, I would have hid myself from him. Adam wasn't stupid. What y'all thought that man would come to me and hate me? I broke his Torah. I'm just be laying out here in the street and where that man fat. When Yahuwah come, it's destruction in that man's path. That man come here and destroy that place. So he looked at, hey, he said, had it been somebody hate me, he said, I would have hit myself. So we understood why Adam hit himself, don't we? He said, what a man gonna do? Man coming to you that hate you, what he coming to do? Give you a lump of money? He said, man, I would have hit myself. So y'all understand why Yahushua was hiding himself from them people. Hands on who was he talking about? I got to hand him first. Hand him first. Hallway had a hand. The hallway had, what happened out there in the hall, in the kingdom? The kingdom raw. All right, come on, Ken. Yehuda. He's exactly right. That's what we're talking about, Yehuda. That's what we're talking about, Yehuda. He came out. He already knew. He had to fulfill that. He had to do it. He came out. Did y'all not know that? Yehuda was the one that came to him. And he gave him a sign. He went to where he always resort to. And when they came and he brought the unashamed with him, he came out to him. And asked him, why did you come out with staffs and sword as you come against a thief? Y'all got it? Okay. They looking like they ain't got it. I don't know. So this is, I try to just get, what I'm trying to trigger is our thinking points based off of what we know. You can't think about consider something you don't know. So when we're reading, we always try to compare. And maybe it's not exact, but at least gets you in a proximity. And our goal is to get direct, get right to the main source or point of what we're trying to get. Y'all got it? And that's understanding. So let's go back to what we had, please, kind sir. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 7. Oh, did we ever read Eucharist 12:36? No, get them jump down. Yeah, we jumped off from that one. Eucharist 12, we're at 37 now. So people can see why I picked this. Okay? 37, we read this. Because see, he said he went out and hid and was hidden from their pioneer, from their presence. All right? Now, since I said that, this is out now. How would I say this? What did Dawood say about his hands, his presence? That's tight. What did Dawood say about his presence? I got two of them back there. Dwayne jumped up first. It's going to be tight. Are we looking for? Now, we're going to do the, hold on. Can we get my young people first? Hold on. Are y'all good with this? Have y'all considered? Have y'all? This could be a point. Or do everybody get a point if he get it wrong? How y'all want to do it? One of them answer a point. Let's see. No, I mean, let's see. What you got? So we're going to look at another. What you thinking, Joseph? Maybe? Okay, we might look at a point to the other side. Might look at them. Y'all like that? So that's 2 points. 3 points? 2 points? Anybody? Makai, you got the answer? You want to give everybody a point? You got the answer. You got the answer? You got a question? What's your question? Yep. Talking about the president of Yahuwah. Who? I can't hear you. Not that one. Who got the answer? Who said they got my best? Somebody had the hand up before Eric, didn't it? Lee, you feel it? All right, we got Big Lee. Let's see what Big Lee. What you got, Lee? He on it. He on it. That's it. I was trying to see who was gonna pick it up. Big Lee got it. Big Lee said, I just be sitting back now. Y'all know what happened. Big Lee said, please don't test me. But no, Tahalim 139. Let me see what it said. And then now, let me see this now. There is another answer too. That's what I had. There's another one. That's gonna be tight. Hold on, let me see. Huh? Same thing. Hands. Let me see. Yeah. What you say, boss? Yeah. No. It ain't with Yahushua. I said about Yahuwah. I had a hand back here now. You had. Hold on. Did I say Daoud? I said Daoud. I said what did Daoud say about his presence? I did. I said there's another answer too now that could go. I can't say all that now. I'm just saying. Let's see what Jerry gonna say. He said I preached it last night. Let's see what Jerry say. Tell him. Tahalim 16. Tell him what it say. He said, I said his presence is brightness. His presence is the brightness, fullness of joy. He like the sun coming out, the brightness. This is what y'all want to think about. Think in context of what we're talking about. Now, what did Yahuwah do? What did Yahushua do after he got through speaking? He hid himself. So this is what y'all think about. That's not wrong if we're talking about what all encompasses with his presence. What we're trying to do is stay right within that same proximity of what we're talking about. So he got the answer I had, and there's another answer too. I got Cannon over here, Cannon. If you raise your hand and answer the question, slap my mama. If I don't ask, I don't know though. He could be like, no, I don't slap, I ain't smell. I'm right here next to Louis, nigga. Got the 40 now. When the rocks fell, they hid themselves in the mouth. No, that's good. We stand in the same context of the presence. Same context of the presence. We gave reference, so I'm going to get that. But what he was talking about was in Kazum, when he talked about the rocks falling. I think the 16th chapter talked about the rocks falling on them because they was trying to hide themselves from him and the lamb. Based off of what he answered. Based off what he answered. There's another correlation to that too. Yes, sir. Moses? Moses? Moses, I don't know who you to be here. Tell me about what happened with Moshe? He did see the hind part after he passed over. He proclaimed the Shem. Allah Shemut. When he crossed over, he covered it. He said, no man can see my pani and live. So what we got to remember, when you use pani has two references. It deals with face, it deals with presence. That's why I hear me pray, I say, pani, your face are oil. Pani, I said, let your presence encamp about us. So what I'm saying, pani is not just his face, it's also the presence. You got another one? Let me see if I got somebody. What you got from back down the toilet, huh? Nothing from the toilet. Let's see then. We'll look at 139, we'll see the answer I got. How about that? All right, 139, Tahalim, then we'll look and see. It's on the board. Let's see if it makes sense. 139. 139, Tahalim, they call Psalms and 1. Listen.
O Yahuwah, thou hast searched me and known me.
139 and 7. Let's go down to 139 and 7. Oh, I had him at 1. We'll come down to that. Let's see 139 and 6. Go ahead.
Okay. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me.
What happened?
It is high, I cannot attain unto it.
Listen.
Whither shall I go from thy ruach?
Or?
Whither shall I flee from thy presence?
Because Yahushua fled from them. Didn't he? Mm-hmm. Let's see what happened.
If I ascend up into Shamayim,
Where are you?
thou art there.
Wow. What else?
If I make my bed in Sheol,
What happened?
in the Kabar, behold, thou art there.
Yeah, he used Sheol.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the Yom,
Let's see what he's saying.
even there shall thy hand lead me,
And
thy right hand shall hold me.
so that's what we found out about their presence. You can't get away from it.
Right.
Adam couldn't escape.
Right.
In the book declared there is no darkness nor shadow of death. Where? That's right, based upon what we know about him. No matter where you go, he there. That's what we talked about at prayer. Again, y'all got to remember, we're dealing with hiding. We were dealing with secret, hiding things not meant to be known, not meant to be told, not meant to be seen. That's the purpose of why you hide stuff. So nobody else don't find it, nobody else don't see it, nobody get, because it's not meant or intent to. So what he looked at with us, when it come down to Yahuwah, there is nowhere you can hide. Okay? Let's get it right quick. Yirmiyahu, chapter 23, verse 20. Yirmiyahu, they call Jeremiah. Y'all keeping up with y'all points? How many points we got? Who got two? Two? What y'all got? One, two. I think I got two. Carrie answered something wrong. What we got? Three. I think I got two. When Carrie answered wrong? Y'all got two or one? Two. All right, let me see. All right, let's see what he told her. 23 and 20. Listen.
The anger of Yahuwah shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the thoughts of his lob. In the latter Yamim ye shall consider it Talmim.
Look what he tells you clearly. So if it's going to be clear, that means it's vague. Y'all see that? He said in the latter Yamim. That's why you think about it now. We get more understanding than the last Yamim than we had at the first.
Yeah.
Y'all said, so like the virus, when the virus going to go away? Once they get a cure? Not until he done perform what the thoughts of his law.
Right.
He got some intents. He said in the latter Yamim, you'll clearly understand it.
Right.
Isn't that right? So now, what's been vague and far off and been somewhat clouded, now he's going to bring it back to clarity. Y'all got it? Now we're considering it. Let's see.
I have not sent these Nabaim, yet they ran.
Mm-hmm.
I have not spoken to them, yet they Nabur.
Take me up. Well, I want 19, 15. Okay. 16. Let's see 16. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we want. Read.
Thus saith Yahuwah of Sabaoth, Shama not unto the Dabarim of the Nabaim, that Nabur unto you. They make you vain. They speak Kazun of their own lob, and not out of the paw of Yahuwah.
And not from the mouth of Yahuwah. He said, make you vain, worthless to nothing.
They say still unto them that despise me, Yahuwah hath said, ye shall have shalom. And they say unto every one that halak after the imagination of their own lob, no rasha shall come upon you.
With no calamity, which is destruction, shall not come upon you.
For who hath stood in the counsel of Yahuwah, and hath perceived, and Shama his debar, who hath marked his debar, and Shama it.
That's familiar for y'all? Hands? Wow, for real? One, not two. Are you raising your hand? You said I just got to raise it? Who is that? What you got, John? Who should he teach knowledge? Who else had a hand up? What you got, Chris?
Yeah, y'all 53.
Who had believed our report? Boy, y'all made me have to do some thinking. Who had believed? What you gonna say, Justin? No, the one he just read. 18. Drop 18 back down. Y'all at home, I hope y'all keeping an accurate count. Don't be not cheating right now the answer to my, look at all these right. But who stood in the counsel of Yahuwah that he should see and should hear his word? Who has given heed to his word and listen? Wow. Oh, you want a second try? Oh. He opened their ear to discipline. What you finna say? I see one of the kingdom people came out. You see it? You see it? He did what? What in Shammah? Oh, the third chapter of Shammah, out of Shammah. Where he went, he heard. Well, no, I guess I shouldn't have said it that way. This is similar to what we start out with. This is why he's asking, but who has stood in the counsel of Yahuwah that he should, remember we were talking about earlier, that's what he's asking, and hear his dabarim. All these are questions. Who has given heed to the bar and listen? Shama. What do you put him for listen? Shama. Okay. Let's go ahead. I say 20. I'm going to go back up. Did I start 20, 36? What we started? We started 20, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
19 don't go down. He should have went and asked you, who can any hide himself in secret places? 24. All right. 24, that's one. All right, listen. 24, listen.
Can any hide himself in secret Malkum that I shall not see him? Saith Yahuwah. Do not I feel Shamayim and Arat, saith Yahuwah.
That makes sense now. Remember, Dawood wanted to tell you, he said, and whether shall he go from the presence of Yahuwah? So Yahoo came in to confirm, can anybody hide himself that Yahuwah won't see him? So that was declaration of you can hide things from men, but you can't hide from Elohim, okay? All right, we'll come on back right quick to Yehukanan, 12. So we get down while we finally chose this answer. 12:37 now. Okay. Let's see, 12:37. Let's see what he told us.
But
Listen.
though he had done so many miracles before them, yet they
And they
among
own-
not on him.
Listen to that. There were many signs, acts, that he did in their but despite this, they did not
Among
among
on
in
him.
him. All right, let's see what happened.
That the saying of Yeshayahu the Nabi might be fulfilled, which he spake, Yahuwah, who hath among our report, and to whom hath the arm of Yahuwah been revealed.
So, revelated? Okay. 4.
Therefore they could not among, because that Yeshayahu said again,
What did it say?
he hath blinded their and hardened their lob, that they should not see with their nor understand with their lob, and be converted, and I shall heal them.
Mm-hmm. And they may return, and they shall be healed. Y'all see that? Had their eyes been open, and their ear and their lobs had been open, and they had understood what they saw and what they actually were intaking, he said, then they would have returned, and I would have had to heal them. Y'all got it?
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's important for us to sit back and consider these things. And let's go back to 1 Corinthians right quick. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, 7. All right. 1 Corinthians 2 and 7. Listen.
But we speak the wisdom of Elohim in a mystery, even
In a
the
secret.
in a
Not
secret,
intended to be heard, not intended to be known. Was not meant to be. Having
even the hidden wisdom which Elohim ordained before the alarm
which he
unto our
predestinated.
kabul.
Meant this was already set beforehand. That's important. That this was already set beforehand. So now we find two intents that we know of that's recorded that was intent before. Hands. Who know what the other one is? That's quick. He did that too quick. He can't have the right answer. Do you feel like you got the right answer? From what y'all been taught before, we find two intents just like this. It's not the only. Of course, we find other intents. But this is something he already predestinated. Predestinated was already set. But I should might have. Let's see. What can we see what his answer was? Well, there's a couple of y'all back there. What that bishop back there doing? Oh, you gonna raise your forget it. What you gonna say? Well, that's y'all answer. We may say Asu. Asu, I hated Yaakov by heart. Who they call Esau, I hated Yaakov by heart. It taught about them before they were even born and had even committed anything that was Rosha. Elohim already had predestinated. It was already told his aim, hands. What was told? Hands. What was told his aim? That's tight. Carrie, do you want to let Carrie go? You give you the answer. Hold on, let's do this. Let's our young people. All right, we're going to go with Carrie or Ray? Ray. They're going to go Ray. Hold on, who's saying Ray? Let me see Ray. All right, wow. Let's say Ray. All right. The young folks spoken. Now let's be mindful. Y'all can lose a point or gain a point. He get it right, that's a point now. He get it wrong, do we lose a point? Pick who? He just raising their hand the last minute, so we might let's see what Ray got for him. Ray, go ahead and give him a point, Ray. Who? Yes, he's exactly right. See, I got a point. See that? Y'all went Ray, he got a point. Hold on. Kerry, what your answer was, Kerry? He had it. You heard that man? He's like, yeah, I had it. You had it. Yeah, believe it or not, it was so all that was so that's how we knew when Elohim told us something, it was coming to pass. He told her before, it said it was already told her that the elder was going to serve the younger. So it was already told, showing Yahuwah had already predestinated. It just didn't happen. It did. Just like when Yasharal got to come and see Yehuda. Yasharal is the oldest. But he told they were going to serve the younger. Y'all didn't see when they put it up on the two, it was Yahushua. He was the Malak of the Yahudim. That meant the elder was going to have to serve the younger. So it already had been, he said, neither hadn't done two Barosha. It's just trying to tell how Elohim had already intended it. It was predestinated. Y'all got it? So that predestination, that's another predestination I'm trying to see. I had Boston them hand back down. Boston, who got it? Hold on. How many of y'all say he right answer, wrong answer? Hold on, what we saying? Right answer. Right answer? Right answer? Right answer? All right, Boston can give y'all a point now. Or do y'all lose a point? All right, let's see. All right. What you got, Boston? It's out, though. It's out. Yehuda? On the 49th chapter of the book of Barashit. What y'all think? You think Jesse got it? Let's see. Hold on. What? Jesse got it? No. Jesse ain't got his hand up. He said the lamb was slain before the foundation. He was. What you thinking, Bishop? Say it again. That's what I was thinking. Tell him, okay, hold on. Where that reference at? Nobody picked Jahid. Hold on. Chapter and verse.
Ephesians
1 and 4.
4.
Are y'all serious? And all of those could be used too, but I was just doing beyond predestinated in Ephesians 1 and 4, according as he has chosen us in him before the foundation, that we should be Kodash and before him without blame.
That's right.
That's all I'm going to You looking for any more members? Y'all growing? That man's got a goddamn limit over there. Yeah, that's all I'm looking at. So that's good. But we speak the wisdom of Elohim in a
secret,
not intended nor meant to be seen or known, having been hidden. That's why it tells you, it's a secret. That's why he hid it, which Elohim predestinated before the Yamin of the Alam to our
kabul.
That's right, because now people got to look at us. How do we get to know something everybody else don't know? That comes to our kabul. Okay, let's see. Which?
None of the Shireen.
How about not one of the rulers
of this Alam knew.
Of this Alam knew.
For had they known it, they would not have crucified the Adon of Kabul.
Okay. Let's see what happened.
But as it is Katab, hath not seen.
See that? I hadn't seen.
Nor ear Shama. Neither have entered into the lob of Ish the things which Elohim hath prepared for them that ahab him.
See that? Let's see what happened.
But Elohim hath revealed them unto us by his Ruach.
So that's how important it is to have it. Listen why.
For the Ruach searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of Elohim.
See that? That's why we got to have it. That's why it's important for us to get it and look to him. Because there are things of Elohim. See, we're coming back to realize that he'll tell us that no man don't know it. We don't know it. So it takes the Ruach. That's why we always in a constant servitude of trying to obtain it and get it. Because he's already set this thing and he predestinated that nobody know it. So it was hidden. So that's why it's important to have a Ra'ah. You remember, he ain't gonna believe what a Ra'ah is. Wow. Cause to see. Now, wouldn't it make sense if I intended to save you that I would give you somebody that caused to see?
Right. Yes, sir.
Wouldn't it make sense since eye hadn't seen and ear hadn't heard?
That's right.
It would make sense to give you somebody that in a position to cause you to see.
Right.
Because I didn't intend, I ain't meant for it, but I established some people. And guess what? I become and myself become a stumbling block. Because people go, I don't see why I got to go through it, man. It don't make sense to me. It don't, because he ain't intended for him to be saved.
Right.
There's no other way for you to obtain it but the way he established it. But see, people try to fight it. It all makes sense when you look at it. He said, but he has revealed it to us, and he did it by his Ruach. Y'all got it? So we get an opportunity to be a part of something that everybody in the law won't ever get. Sometimes people sit around, they try to wonder why mothers and wives and fathers and husband and wives or whomever, sisters and brothers and cousins and other people, they can get everything else, but they can't get this. Because Elohim is already predestinated. We learned the same thing in Mizraim. He told there would be two in one house. He said one will be taken, the other one be left. He tried to tell us. He told you that a man's foes will be them of his who? Of his own house. And people now we're coming to understand and see why. Because they get into a derision when they can't capture, when they can't get it. So it's so important for us to sit back and have a receptive mind to be able to take it. Just like Shamuel, he didn't yet know Elohim, but he was receptive to let him know you're a bard. Somebody that will serve you will hear you. That makes a difference. Yeah, I hear you. But are you hearing me with the intent to serve me? Because he taught a bard for us is a servant. Somebody that's willing to submit themselves so I can reveal it to somebody that'll do that. Well, we had to get to in a place to where we stop fighting a mot. We had to be willing to submit to. When you submit to, you're willing to give up and let go of. You get a dog, train a dog to fight, to attack. You know that lead, you can pull that dog down. He got the right train. You can beat him down from it. Down, he know he got to submit to that. He understand the authority. Sometimes we get up, riled, and going. We have to be willing to be called back in. Certain dogs, Rottweiler, pit, you get a special collar. You they got little things that'll stick them in the neck. So you snatch it, they know. They don't want that. Because they know this dog is very aggressive. When they get into that attack mode, nothing will pull them down. So you get somewhere you can break them and let them know, come down. Stop what you're doing, submit down, down. You know what I'm saying? Down, boy, down. Not calling you an animal, but you got to be willing to submit yourself to it. See, what happened with us, when we out there, we can't come down. We'll come down later after the damage is done. Those not the people he's looking for. He looking at the people, I don't care how heightened you are. When the ball calls, that's what you submit to. Y'all got it? See, the people he looked at, the people that actually submitted themselves to that type of a will. And those are people he's saying, I revealed it to them. But my intent when I made it, I want it hidden. I made it wasn't intent for nobody to know. That's why we find it to be so precious to us. And we talked about it several times in they'll call it Second Chronicles, the 15th chapter, where Asa, Beth, Dabari, Yamin, the matter of the days, when he went down with Asa and them, after he took them away, they said, no, well, what happened? They call it open vision, which means they could see clear. He closed it. He even told them before, he said, listen, in the 29th chapter of the book of Yeshayahu, hands. That's tight. I know Chris. Let's see, Chris had his hand up before you, Bishop. We'll see what he had. Chris? That man raised his hand and said, what do I want him to say? All right, well, say it. Say it a lot. Then a man can stretch himself on another covering narrow. And that's in the 28th chapter for the record. But since he ran over to the 29th, tell him what it say, Jahid. That's right. You got the second part. He told your seers and your ruler, he said he poured out the spirit, the ruach of deep sleep. So he said your eyes has he closed. He closed their eyes. Have y'all not read that?
Yes, sir.
29, it said 29 to 10. So you see I'm just not quoting. So that meant, so people don't realize people's eyes were open, he closed it. Yeshayahu, they call Isaiah. Uh-oh. This is Yeshayahu 29 and 10. Listen.
For Yahuwah hath poured out upon you the ruach of deep sleep.
Deep sleep. You know what deep sleep is? When somebody deep sleep, they say, man, I was sitting there knocking on your door. You were like, what? Man, we were sitting here talking, man. We were laughing at you like, real, what I'm doing? They said, you were gone. Yahuwah said, that's what I poured out on you. The ruach of deep sleep. That's what he did.
And hath closed your
That's tight. What are we, hands for the young people? How important is the hand? What group gonna answer? I'm sitting there. It's a battle. They over here. Let's see. Hold on. Your hand just got up. You ready? All right, give me one thing. Y'all give me one thing to do. See, you Mexican? Oh, he said, see, senor. Who? To know. Did you give me appearance? You gave me knowledge. Appearance. So I don't got a point. That's right. What you gonna say, Micaiah? To watch? Yeah, I'll let you do. What you got? Shade. Okay. Well, he got deep over in it. Them waves coming in. Man. Put that shade over the way. These young people listen. That's the truth.
Yeah.
So now, look what happened. Now, I done closed your eyes. I done shaded it. So you can't see. I purposely put on you, and the fact that you said deep sleep. Y'all know that's a real, that's right at death. So he said, I put you in this derision so you know where, he wanted us to know where it came from. Now he's gonna show us how does it work for us, okay? All right, this is what he said he did. He has, I set your the Nabaims.
and your Sari. They read.
That the seers, hands for my young people. Do y'all know what the seers are? Y'all don't know what the seers are? And I think it's in Shemuel, that's what they called the Nabaim at the first. They called them seers because they could, what? They could see things, so they were called seers because they could see stuff. So they were considered to be called seers. That's the English training they called them seers. That's what they were known as. More of y'all didn't know that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the term they call them seers, okay? So he let them know I covered these people because you went to the Nabaim tell you what get ready to happen. He said, but now I poured out the deep sleep upon them and I shut their wounds. So they don't have that knowledge anymore of what's happening. They don't have that knowledge to tell you what's getting ready to go on. And let's see how far this goes. Your Nabaim, and he's covered your heads. The seers. Y'all see this? Hands. Who we talking about now? Got the white already on it. Tell them who. No, he could have used that too, but I did Yahushua. Because they blindfolded him. When Mushak covered his, he did it so that, you could kind of use that too in a sense. If you did that based off of 1 Corinthians, the 3rd chapter, you could do that because he taught about not as Musha that put a veil over his face so that the Benim or Yasharal couldn't see the end. They couldn't get the conclusion. So I had to think about, you could kind of use that because he did. Most of y'all familiar with that? Yes, he taught about that. He said not as Musha. He said he put a veil over his face. And that was because his face shone so they couldn't see it. But we're talking about Yahuwah putting a veil over it. Musha did that. Okay? So now we're looking at them covering the Nabaim, and he covered their heads, the seers, Yahushua. Remember they blindfolded. They asked him who hit him. See, remember, everything always references back to him. I know a lot of times, Yahushua, they'll say that, but you kind of really got to understand how you kind of reference it to him. Okay? Let's see what he told her. Let's see what happened.
And the Kazun of all is become unto you as the Dabarim of a Sefer that is sealed.
That's why I said that. Remember, he said, the entire Kazun vision shall be to you like the words of a sealed scroll. So he's telling them what he told them about pouring out the spirit of deep sleep. People are like, what is he talking about? So now he's giving them understand what he's talking about. He said basically the entire vision, this is what it's based on, I'm trying to tell you. This is like words of a scroll, a sealed scroll, which they give
Deliver to one that is learned, saying,
to one knowing the scrolls.
Read this, I applaud thee. And he said, I cannot, for it is sealed.
He said, that's basically what I'm telling you. They're looking at, man, so we're going to be out here so knocked out, we ain't going to know what's going on. He said, no, the entire vision of what he's telling you, Kazum, is that it's basically going to be like a book, a scroll, and the words in it. You're not going to be able to open and know what it says. That's what he told him. He said that's what the whole Kazum was about. When he told him about pouring out the spirit of deep sleep, the reason he's explaining it, because they didn't know either what he's talking about. Well, they going to go to bed and they ain't going to be able to wake up? Well, I'm going to be so knocked out. A lot of people are like, man, that's that good sleep. That's that slob sleep. You don't know what's going on. Man, you be. He said, no, I'm really talking about, it's similar to a person having a scroll and them trying to open it up and know what it said. They can't. That's how deep your sleep going to be. You're going to be reading a book and you're going to give it to these people and they're not going to be able to tell you what's going on with it. Y'all see that? That's why we appreciate it. And then, listen, that's why it was important you looking at 1 Corinthians 2nd chapter with Shaul's writing, because he told her, Elohim has, by his Ruach, the same Ruach he done poured out upon them, the Ruach of deep sleep. Was basically a man opening it up and he don't know what it says. He's telling you, when you give it to him, the person that's taught, and you come along, you give it to him, and you give it to the Kohan them, and you give it to him, he's going to tell you, I don't know what it says. Mm-hmm. It's sealed. I can't get in it. I can't get any understanding out of it. That's what he told him.
And the Sefer is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I applaud thee. And he said, I am not learned.
That's how important it is for us to consider when we come in here. A lot of stuff we take for granted.
Yeah.
We take for granted, because that Kazum could have came to us. They can't. There's a lot of people, they're not gonna get no good out of it. That's just being honest. That's why I tell you all the time, you gotta be honest when you're dealing with this. You gotta be willing to learn, willing to grow, and willing to transition. That'll hurt us. When you come into unbelief, unbelief will come in. Their opinion, their doctrine, their love and their hate. Your love, your hate, your opinion come into everything you do. I'll show you this shirt. What you think about this shirt? First of all, I don't like the color. Your hate, your dislike come in. Then what you favor. How you might think about that person makes a difference on what you think about that shirt or that coat or that hat or those shoes. Y'all got it? Because if I have a dislike for you, then I'm just about to have a dislike for everything you got. So you have to be mindful of, when you're dealing with the word, you got to put a lot of your opinions out of the way and let's deal with facts. The facts is, Mr. Yahuwah had declared a way for us. And we have to go through it the way he's established. We can't come another way. We can only understand the way he's giving it to us. Y'all got it? We have to see it from the perspective of all the things he's given us to use. He's given us all the tools to use to say, what I'm giving you, you can use comparables that I already set for you. I've given you things that you can work with, that you do every day in your everyday life deal with, that you can get some form of understanding of what I'm trying to get you to do. And when people don't want to take that, like a lot of stuff, it's plain to us now. You can see how things were changing, even with Kabakoo, when he told him the right to do what? The Kazum. And you ain't going to believe what he told him to do. So for what? Who was the particular person? Wow. So now he's saying to go ahead and give the people understanding when I didn't intend for them to get it. It was not meant for them to get it. It was secret. But now I'm telling him to write it so you can get it. Right. I want you to get it. I hid it, but now I brought it out and made it manifest to you. So now you can get it. He said, now he ain't read it, he can run. And you ain't gonna believe it. For the kazoom.
For an appointed time.
That's it. It was for an appointed time. And in the end, it was gonna speak. And not kazab. It's not gonna be a lie.
Yes, sir.
Y'all got it? Hands, who told us he wasn't a liar? Young people. Uh-oh, they got that's quick. That's tight. That's quick. All right, hold. The kingdom done rose up. And there rose another kingdom. Now, let me see this. Points. Humpback has the answer.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Let me see hand. Let me see that the girl. Let me try. Huh? Y'all option is, if you go with him, this is what happened. If he got the right answer, points. You go against him, and he right, you lose a point. So y'all better think it. Y'all come up with, it's enough of y'all. It's 8 of y'all, it'll be tight, so at least 5 of y'all got to agree with or not. And he get the right answer now, that's for all of y'all. Now, if he get the right answer, points. If he get the wrong answer, and y'all using, if y'all said wrong and you right, he wrong, points. Y'all got it? Everybody understand it? Which one y'all going with, wrong or right? If he get it right and y'all said we going with humpback, y'all got the points. That's for every group now, that's for everybody. If y'all said wrong and he wrong, points. If y'all say wrong and he right, you lose a point. Think about your answers. Did y'all understand me?
Yes, sir.
Now what we going with, wrong or right?
Right.
Right? Y'all 2 and 2, we need 1, we need 3.
Right.
You right, oh you saying right. That's tight. You gonna see what happens, they gonna learn to listen to you next time, won't they? All right, what we going with? Right or wrong?
Right.
Let me see how many hand for right. That's got it. That's the majority right now. Robert, it's tight. Robert said it's tight. What we got, right or wrong? Wrong. He said, well, Danny's saying right now. If we got to go to majority. How many saying wrong? Hand. Wrong, this wrong, right? That's tight. We got to go with wrong. We remember where everybody at. Where the right? Right? They saying right. Right? Wrong. Y'all saying wrong? Let me see the hand for wrong. All right. Wrong too? It's tight. All right, humpback. Humpback, you can't be threatening nobody. I'm going to get y'all. I'm going to run up you like a loaded camel. You can't be threatening nobody. All right. Let's go. What you got?
That wasn't the question.
Who all had he was wrong? Y'all had he was wrong. Hold on. Who all had he was wrong? 1, 2. They got a point. Y'all had a point. Y'all said he was right. He was right. Y'all lost a point. Oh, yeah, y'all lost a point. No, I know, but he didn't. I know. No, he was good. He was the 23rd chapter of the book of Mark. They said, Balaam told y'all that. He said, out of him was not an east that he should kazab. Now, hold on. I'll give him another chance. Answer. That's not the only person. Okay, let me say, hold on now. I got 2 of them back there. Let me say that now. We got Dwight and we got Bishop back there. Who y'all want to go with? Dwight. All right, hold on now. If Dwight wrong, hold on. Who all with Dwight? All right, this Dwight. Y'all with Dwight? See, y'all got to come up with a majority. It's 2 saying no, 2 saying yeah. So y'all need to come up with who. How many we got here? With Dwight or without him? Against. With. How many of them? Let me see the hand who winning. Y'all need these points back. Y'all, all right, I know they trying to get some point back. All right, we ready. You with? All right, let's see. They're tight. Y'all here? Y'all sweating? Y'all can't afford too many more point losses. All right, Dwight. Titus 1 and 2. In hopes of eternal life, which all of him that cannot lie. Oh, that's the right answer, too. I got the right answer. That's the right answer. Yeah, that's right. How many of y'all had that answer? Let me see the hand. Well, I'm trying, Judge, you had another right answer today, didn't it? That's two of them. That him working out for him. That's right. Who else? Who else had that answer? Hold on, folks. I knew you ain't had no answer, Joker back. They know that Joker ain't had no answer. Wait, right here? Huh, what is this right here? What do we have? What is this?
Yeshayahu.
Yes, Yahoo 29. Okay, you can read that 29. Come on, no, come back up. Come on. I mean, put it back. I try to remember where we were. This is still 29:13. Well, it's 29:13. We read. Listen what he said. Then they are done.
Oh.
Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Wherefore the Adon said, for as much as the arm drew near me with their paw, and with their lips do kabod me, but have removed their lob far from me, and their Yahweh toward me is taught by the precept of Anashim.
That's what we're trying to make sure we do. We don't want to just give lip service. Now, I need hands. All right, box your hand up first. I'm still going to try it first. Boston, did you mean to put your hand up, Joker? It might be. Well, I mean, I'm just, hold on, 6 months. I see Austin over here, too. Now, what we can do now, we can go for point. Now, he said it might be out there. Do y'all want to go? I know this, Daddy. Your papa. All right, so let's go there now. He said it might be out there. Do y'all want to put something up on this one for right or wrong, y'all? Or you just going to decline?
No, we just.
Y'all going to go with it? Y'all lose a point now if you're wrong. He said it's out there now. He's all right, they don't change no quick. It's all. What y'all want to go with? Austin answer? It's tight now. But we'll see, right? Now they'll swap up now. All right, now, we're going with Austin. Austin wrong.
We get the point.
Hold on. Y'all, no, he get the point if you say he going to be wrong. Are y'all agreeing right or wrong?
Right.
How many right? I ain't got but one person saying right. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to get 2 more. They saying, well, so ain't enough of y'all now. Y'all won't get no points either way. Both. What do you mean you going to pick both of them?
Because he's going to learn from, one of them going to learn from their mistakes.
He said, Adam said, y'all, they going to go with both of y'all. He said, that way somebody going to learn from the other one's mistake. This joke here straight con, man. What are we going with? Austin, right or wrong? Hand for wrong. That ain't but one. That means the other 3 saying right. What y'all saying? So how many right? 1 right. That means y'all going with wrong. Y'all going with wrong or right? Let me see hand for right. I know. I got to go with wrong then. That means saying wrong. Now listen, he get it right now, y'all lose point. What y'all saying, right or wrong? Right. Let me see the hand for over here. How many right? All right. Y'all go. All right, let's see. All right, Austin is out here. Boss, you ready for your answer? They can see they could have went with you or not. You ready? All right, let's see what you got.
The Pharisees sit in Mashasi. They say and do not.
What time? Yeah, answer was kind of tight out the other way. It made me forget my answer. Yeah, they're going to be wrong, but then what did I ask y'all? He told me, I said, ooh. He said, 7 more shots, I said. Yes, sir. No, you can't have no 7 point. Now, did y'all say who said he was going to be wrong? So they all got a point. They all got a point. You say y'all got a point, put your point down. Now what was the question? What you had, Boston? That's the answer right now. Thank you. Your car's a call. Oh, y'all don't get that? Y'all say y'all want Austin. Y'all don't get. You're right. Your car's a call. I told you. Listen, that's what I was trying to get y'all to look at. He was talking about the lips. He was talking about, listen, how they honor him with their lips. Remember, your car's a call. He said, with their mouth, they show much hard. He said, but their love is far from me. So you see why it made sense. But you said that, I said, I forgot the question now. But now it's fine. He said that's a good one, but you said it was out there. Exactly. So you see what's the goal and intent with this for everybody is thinking. Some things can be used. It's not that it can't be used, but we're trying to get down to the simplest point to make sure we're more accurate when we kind of address it. Because remember, the whole thing is, then the done master said, because this arm draw near with their, and honoring me with their, that's the same thing he told them. He said, your cars are called in 33 and 20, 33, 30. He said, these people said, come, let us hear what is the bar of Yahuwah. He said, and they come unto thee. Just like the arm come and they sit before thee as my arm. They hear your debar. That's it. That's why Yeshayahu cried out, who has among our report? But he also recognized something though. Hands, 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 hands. Now Ray got his hand up. I saw you also. Ray got his. Let me see. What's going on in the kingdom out there? Oh, Hayward got an answer. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Hold. Oh, that's the last one. Was his answer right? Last two he had right. Well, please let me know. He had one. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, that man out here trying to claim up more answers he had. Oh, it's a fight. Now, he just, he rubbed his side. Kevin said, no, he had two right now. I don't know what the hell. So, all right, hold on. You trying to give an answer? Oh, wait, we're going to wait and see. Who had their hand up? Both of y'all up. Now, we're going to see now, let's see who y'all want to go with. Y'all got, ain't nobody in the kingdom doing nothing. The kingdom is on hold now. We got Kevin. I'm sorry, we got Chris, or we got Austin. Your dad don't have one this time. Hold on. We going with it. We going with him wrong or right? Y'all agree, right? How many hands for right? That's only two. Y'all got to get, that's three. Jonah, you can't beat two people. So how many for right? For Austin. All right, they got it. That's enough for right. That's right. On that, y'all need to get one more, right? How many for right? It's two. Y'all haven't had the value. Y'all gonna get points or not points? How many for right? What happens? Y'all, all right, three right, so we gotta go with them saying. Well, it's gonna be bad. All right, let's see what we got on here. How many? Right or wrong? I didn't see hands. Right. So we got right. How many for right? That's two. That means we're going with wrong. Ain't two, I'm saying it. We got two. What y'all got? Right. I got three. Four. Right. These are right or wrong? 1, 2. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong. See, got enough. We got to go with right then. They saying right. We got right, wrong. Right. How many hands we saw for right? Oh, they all right. They had that. He said, can he choose Mr. Yahuwah? Yeah, we know Mr. Yahuwah always right. All right, let's see. All right, where we going? You want to pull them out? What is it? That's the right answer. See that? Uh-huh. See that? See that? They called it. That's what he wanted to know. Because he looked at who had believed their report. The next thing to look at, why wouldn't they know? Because, see, you see the answer versus he asking a question, who has believed our report? The next thing he want to know, but to whom is the arm of Yahuwah been revealed? Right. Got it? So now he's looking at why they don't believe it. They hadn't seen that. What he told you? Neither ear. So how it's going to enter my law? So see, once we start understanding statements, what they're saying, that we understanding where we need to be. It ain't who had believed our report. Oh, who believe? Well, who has it been revealed to? Another question. Before that, hands, what were they told about it? Let me see the hand. Oh, Chris got a hand on. I got to check the kingdom. We got, hold on. The kingdom, we got to call it. Come up, kingdom. Hold on. All right, now, kingdom coming up. I need to know now. Where we at? Believe right or wrong? Right. Let me see hand for right. For humpback. Hold on. How many for right? How many for wrong? Wrong. One. So that means y'all going for right. Y'all saying he right? Wrong. Right or wrong, Derek? Derek, what is this? This ain't no answer. Right or wrong? Wrong. Right. One right. Two right. I need one more right from this group. Y'all got to get one more right or y'all ain't get no points. What we got on him? Wrong. Let me see hand for wrong. That's all on. All right. They gonna be tight. What we got on him? Let me see right hand. How many right? They said they getting no point out. Wrong. All right, one wrong. Saying no. You saying right? All right. So y'all got to come up with. You got to get a half a point there. It says two of y'all, one saying right, one saying wrong. I'm tight. Now y'all got. So we saying right, wrong, wrong or right. Let me see right hand. Y'all half and half. So where we going? Right, wrong. Is that two or two? Y'all, all right, we got this one. Wrong, right, in. Wrong, right. Right. They're gonna. So what we'll do half a point. So if it's half of the team, y'all get half a point now. Half a point. They going with right. Y'all going with wrong. All right. Y'all lose one now if you're wrong. All right. Come on. Hump, come on here, Hump. Come. Who? Hold on. Stop. Hold on. Nevertheless, the dimness should not be as in the first vexation. That's the 9th chapter book of Yeshayahu 1, 9 and 1. Woo, y'all make me think. Okay. They lost a point. Y'all got a point. They got half a point. Half, well, half. Y'all had. He said wrong. You said right. Them say y'all got half then. Because the half time spent half.
He said wrong though.
No, y'all said right. Well, we can't, but the majority, y'all went the majority. Hold on. So y'all got your points. All right, everybody got a point. All right, hold on. Now we got an answer over here. Let's see. You got a question? Well, after we read who had believed our report and to whom is the arm of Yahuwah been revealed, okay? Remember that. I say he said something before that concerning it. That's what I said. You had your hand up, Chris? Okay, let's get, hold on. You got yours up, you thinking? You figure, let me see what, now we got Cannon and Chris. Points. Who y'all calling? Are y'all gonna go with Chris? Y'all, hey, Alice said, I thought you knew, nigga. And let's hello. Let me see hand for right. For Chris, they say Chris, hands for right. That's the majority. Because that's the majority. So y'all going with right. Right on Chris, which is wrong. In, wrong or right for Chris? All right, y'all know where that get. All right, they're the kid. Listen. So we got them now. Right, wrong or right. Let me see hands. Wrong. Hands wrong. That ain't but 2 people. 3, 4 people. Hold on. 1 for wrong. How many hands for wrong? I got that. That majority. All right, so we got, hold on, we got wrong, right, wrong. Now we got him. Both of us. He said both wrong. Hold on. 1. We're going wrong?
This whole team is wrong.
All right, let's get wrong. Now you got more than that. Where you at? Wrong or right? Wrong. All right, so, all right, we got 3 of them. All right. So we ready. We got Chris on there. Now Chris we know where everybody at, right? Right, wrong. So y'all look, if he get it right, y'all lose a point. All right, they go, Chris, come on. Ho. What's the answer?
That which they hadn't been told, they'll see, and that which they hadn't heard, they'll consider.
Okay. Oh, don't worry about it. He can look at it. It's still the wrong answer. So don't get a point. That's still the wrong answer. Y'all deducting that point, ain't you? Are y'all deducting the points over here? Man, he told me, hold on. I got to get Cannon right quick. Again. Now, y'all didn't hear what I asked y'all, right? These kids, listen, these young folks be watching. They know to put their money in. If y'all had to do over, what y'all would have said? Yeah. All right, we got Cannon. All right, here go Cannon. Are y'all keeping up these points? All right, this Cannon. I thought y'all knew, nigga. With this 40, nigga. So we finna find out what we at with Cannon, right or wrong. Let me see hand. Right answer. All right, that's the majority. Right or wrong? Let me see, wrong. Y'all saying wrong? Right or wrong? So y'all don't want no points either way. Y'all ain't gonna vote. Right, let me see right. Let me see hand for right. 2, I need 1 more for right. Y'all. All right, now y'all got y'all group, got it. Right or wrong? Right. All right, so what y'all said? Right. All right, Cannon? He do what now? That's the right answer. It was right there before it. Listen, that's 53 and 1. He said, who had believed our report? And he asked you that. And whom has the arm of Yahuwah been revealed? 52 up.
No, 53 one.
It's in 52. 52 and 12. 13.
You said right before that it was 52 in the last verse. What it say?
He gonna make bare the arm. But that's what he told them because they want to know who's revealed. I said before that he told y'all something he was going to do concerning. He said, I'm going to make bare the arm. That's why he stripped Yahuwah down. When they came, that's why he took his clothes, his coat. Because he stripped it. I told y'all right before that, I say he said something about that. Y'all remember that? Yes, sir. And he told you what he going to do. He going to make bare. That's why when he came, they took his clothes from him. Because he told them, I'm going to strip him. I'm going to make bare the arm. I'm going to uncover him. Y'all got it? Why it makes sense. And that's why, yes, y'all who won't know, and to who's seen it. Because remember now, hands. Candy, you know what it is? He thinks that, all right, listen. Now, remember, this has happened before. That something was stripped. And everybody didn't see it. Oh, that's tight. The kingdom is out there. The kingdom is out there. And I got one inside and one outside. Two kingdoms. There's one in here and one out. It's an inner and an outer kingdom fighting. No, everybody didn't see it. That's tight. Now, you got Kerry hand, we got Kennedy hand, we got Ryan, and hold on for a minute. Lancaster got hand. Lancaster might take your order. I know good and well now you ain't talking no else. Hold on. You think you got it? You think, all right, now what we gonna do now? Lancaster, now he'll new, but he ain't been out here now. We're gonna see. This on Granddaddy. This tight ain't. Let's see. All right, y'all ready? Woo! All right, y'all ready? What we saying? Right or wrong? Wrong. What you saying, Ian? Wrong. What y'all saying? Right or wrong? Hand for hand, wrong. Hand for wrong. All right. We got them. All right, where we at? Right or wrong? Hands. Let me see right for Lancaster. We're going Lancaster, yeah. Let me see hand, right. How many hand right?
Whatever.
All right, it's on the 3. It ain't enough of them. So we're going with wrong.
Whatever Mr. Yahuwah chooses.
He said whatever Mr. Yahuwah chooses. That's our answer. Whatever, Joker. Right or wrong? Wrong. All right, you ready, Lancaster? Listen now, if you get it right, they lose a point. Y'all lose a point if he get it right now. Y'all ready? He gonna get it right? Well, y'all have more saying wrong. How many saying right? How many saying wrong?
I would like to move seats.
All right, we got that. All right, we got to go to wrong. All right, Lancaster, take some points from him. Let's see, he's gonna take some. Who? Adon. What was the question? I got the question. Oh yeah. Oh, Adon. Let me ask y'all a question. Who? Wasn't nobody there but them. The only reason why that one hit, y'all got a point, but let me explain how that's going to work. But if anything, what you want to look at, how I would have used that with Adam issue, I would have used that more to 2 Corinthians 5 and 2 or 3. Who know what that say? Hand. Who know what that say? 2 Corinthians 5, 2 or 3. Hand. What?
Is it some man's sins are made known?
Before going into judgment. And those that are otherwise cannot be hid. That is definitely not there. So tell them what to say. Bishop, we got the bishop. So what? So if we found naked, we might be clothed. Remember, Adam was found naked, he was clothed. So he wasn't stripped. He was actually covered. Y'all got it? So we can use that parallel for him being clothed like with Adam. He said being found naked, that we should be clothed upon if our earthly tabernacle would dissolve. So now, we got the answer. I got the king. Hold on, my pastor ain't went yet. Can I get it? Everybody preaching on top. Can my preacher say something? Please, hold on now. Now, the young folk need point. Now, where we going? Hand for right. From a pastor answer. Ain't but 3, 4.
It's wrong. I'll take a W.
What you voting on? Right or wrong?
It's wrong.
Wrong got the majority. All right, wrong got the majority. I said, what y'all got? You got to go one with the other, Shane. Which one? Shane said he ain't risking it. Where you going? We know whatever he picked. Come on, right or wrong. What you think? Y'all don't get no point. Right? One right, two wrong. Wrong. So we got wrong, wrong. Hold on, we get them right. Hold on. What y'all got? Let me see how many hands for right. 4. All right, hold on, let me get it straight. Listen, we got right, wrong. All right, now this is my pastor. Come on, pastor.
I wasn't trying to answer the question. I just had a question.
He got a question. Okay. That man said a point for this. Shouldn't have no question. He knew what he was doing. Now, hold on. All right, let me pastor ask you a question if I get an answer. Go ahead, pastor.
You said that because you got stripped.
Oh, if you do that, that's you answer it then.
No, I was asking off of what he said.
Off of who said? Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, what if you said because you stripped him of like his position, power, and he was able to die?
Oh, he stripped him out of his position. No, we won't use that one. We can't do that. That cat told me, yeah, that's me. Go into the restroom. He talking about, yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. All right, now who y'all? Do y'all see the three? Right? We got the Kingdom out there. We got Austin, you got Chris, and y'all got this. Y'all got Canada, nigga. Who y'all going with? Who y'all going with? The White ain't got his hand up. That tight. They want the Dwight. Y'all gonna go with Dwight? Dwight, y'all gonna go with Dwight? Who y'all gonna pick? Y'all got Chris, y'all got Kennedy, y'all got Humpback, y'all got Dwight. Oh, now y'all got Kerry. Well, he can't get it. Who y'all come on? Who y'all picking? All right, Dwight. Now where we going? Wrong or right? Let me see the hand. Right. There ain't but 3 people. Let me tell you, right or wrong? Right. Right. They got right over here. Right or wrong? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you did? So your hand. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So y'all got it. All right. So it's right. For Dwight.
Right.
How many hands? Let me see. Right. All right. Right. Shane. All right, we got it right. Right, wrong. Right. Dwight, pull them out. You could use that one, but that's not what I was looking at. That's not what I was looking for, though. That one could be used, so how I do that one, that could be used. That actually could be used. So I won't take no point from y'all. I mean, y'all went with it. Now y'all get a half a point. Oh, that was your answer. Let's see what Canada got. Who y'all? Newark, that's what we had. Because he was uncovered, and his son seen him. But when the other son come in, they didn't see him. So we were showing where one did see him, but the rest of them didn't. Y'all got it? While we would use Newark, who they called Noah, because he was in his tent naked. And Shem came in, he seen him. He was revealed. But when his sons came in, remember, they walked backwards. So they didn't see it, he covered him back up. And you ain't gonna believe it, he even told you in the book something concerning that. Hands. That's tight. Let's see if he got that quick. Y'all want points on this? Y'all with it? Y'all with it? Y'all with it? No, y'all with it? Yeah, y'all with it? He's saying no. Work it out for to get the answer. Let's see where Austin at. What? Are you asking? What? What are we doing? No, we want to do that one. So that, who went with Austin? Y'all went with Austin. Y'all went with Austin.
No, they did.
What y'all were doing, Joker? You ain't never said no man, would you? What you gonna say? He said you shouldn't uncover your father's nakedness. See, in actuality, when you use that statement, that wasn't literally talking about him. That was literally talking about his wife. He was talking in possession. That's something we learn later. Because when the book tells us that he came into his father's tent and found him naked, and he seen his father's apostrophe S, nakedness. Well, anytime you're doing apostrophe S, you're doing ownership, possession. That means something belongs to it. If I said, that's my son, well, no. They said, this is Tony's son. So you're going to spell it Tony apostrophe S, which meaning ownership. He belongs to me. Y'all got it? So we look at, he saw his father's nakedness. They was talking about his mother, because she would have laid there with him. How we know that? If you go back and you'll look in the 18th chapter of the book of Uyakra, that they'll call Leviticus. Don't try that. This man said he called it Torah. No, yeah, that though he slick with that man. Y'all heard him. He tried to catch it and say he know about it. He said, Torah. No, but when you look, he'll tell you about all these things you're not supposed to do after the doing of Mizraim. He'll start talking about sleeping one, and he'll tell you about your mother. He said, because that's your father's nakedness. That's his. So then it came to let us understood that when he walked into the tent, he saw his mother as well. That's why he say saw his father's nakedness, and they walked in backwards. And he thought they had gone away backwards. They made sure they wouldn't see him. That's how they did it. To keep from seeing, and guess what happened? They went backwards. You know, the book told us we had gone away backwards. Meaning what? That we didn't see it. You see that? We didn't understand why he told us that hands. Who told us? Hands. That's tight, that quick. All right, ho. You know what you can't do? You can't do like this and say, do like this before you get him. Bishop, you got your hand. Don't be trying to go cheat either. Bishop finna go. Oh, we got another pastor. Who we going with? Y'all go. We going. Bishop or Jahid? Jahid. All right, hands. Right answer, wrong answer. Right. Wrong. Right. He right. All right. Right. All right, y'all ready? Jahid, they got everything on you, Jahid. What are you saying? That's exactly right, which means they couldn't see it. I got a point. All right, good call. See, they strategize, they looking. That is, they gone away backwards. Remember, when they went into the tent, how you start correlating things? The fact they went into the tent and they covered the book till they went backwards. They did that so why? So they couldn't see him. So if Yahuwah told us that we had gone away backwards, what was he telling us? Listen, that's the same thing EU told you. He went forward and he did what? I went backwards. So you can see why it makes sense. When he told us we had gone away backwards, we were thinking something else, but the whole time we should have been correlating it to his two Benin. They went in the tent and covered him going backwards so they couldn't see him. Same thing happened with us. When Yahushua, then they asked about Yahushua, hands. Got it. That's a fight. Both of them hands went, hold on. Chris, what you coming at Johnny? What is the kingdom doing out there? Oh, hey, we got one. Hold it tight. We got the count on. Do we go with, this is dad. Y'all want to go with the dad? Hey, all y'all got to do, listen, it don't matter. Y'all just got to vote right. Think about all y'all got to do is come with the right vote. So we're going to the kingdom out there, because the kingdom ain't had nobody but humpback better. Now we're going to go with the kingdom. What are we going with, right or wrong? Wrong. Right. Let me see the hand. How many for right? One. Right or wrong? Ain't enough. There ain't enough. He out there. Right or wrong? Right. Right or wrong? Wrong. Right. Wrong, got it. Wrong or right? Y'all going wrong? What you going with? Wrong? Right? Right? Y'all going right? All right, they going to right. We got the rights, wrong, the wrongs, and the right. Hayward, I know you ain't trying to get that man humpback. He don't have to hump him. That man out here cheating. All right, we got to go. Go ahead. Where you at, Hayward? He right. See that? What you clapping? Y'all went wrong. Y'all got that. Y'all lost a point. Y'all went with it. That's right. He got it right, didn't he? Yeah, he got it right. He cheated. That's right. That's right. He cheated. He was on a humpback. Him and humpback that cheated. He done, yeah. What y'all went with? Right. Yeah, y'all got a point. So y'all have a point. Good one. That's what you gonna have. That's right. But y'all see why? Because remember, and what makes sense. Why did it make sense? Hand. That'll be tight. And it's in that writing. I mean, when I say that, why did it make sense? The kingdom out here, I got Canada. Anybody calling on Canada? Where we going? Canada? Right or wrong? Right? Wrong? Wrong or right? Right. He's right. He's saying right. That's right. One. Come on, what about the other one? Right or wrong?
Right.
Derek, where you at?
Right.
Where we at? Right? Right. Right. So right?
Right.
Right? Right? All right, what you got, Kevin? He said, what the people had said he was going to be right. Take that 1 point back. The nutty go there wrong. What you going to say? That's tight. No, they got it wrong. Now, let me see. I'm going to tell you, no, we're going to show you. I'm in that same patches, right there, right in where it's written at. Neither do my Nabaim no harm. That said, why you shake your head no, Boston? You right, he's not wrong. Boston get a point, he right, because Chris wrong. Boston, you got a point. Because Chris was wrong. This tight. Let me see what you going to say. $28. Who said yes? No, that's not one. No, based on what they said, let me put this in because it was it's kind of out there. So but this is what you're looking at. We talked about them going backwards so they wouldn't see, right? Symbolize them going backwards, they wouldn't see. Okay. Also, you're looking at that. We know that they didn't see because they were asking him where was Yahushua, whom they see, and what he told them. And they asked him again, showing you they couldn't see. He answered, he said, I told you that I'm he. Then let these go. And the book said they fell backwards. Showing you how it's actually worked for us that these people could not see. Y'all got it? So that's why I said it's in the same writing to look at the fact. Let's just see right quick. What's that, 18th chapter of the book of Yehukanan? 18:6. Let's just see how it reads. Those of y'all at home, now don't be cheating like some of these do. They question turn into no, they answer no, that was a question. What my answer really was. 18:4. Let's say Yehukanan 18:4 they call John. Listen.
Yahushua therefore, knowing all things should come upon him, went forth and said unto them, whom seek ye?
Listen what he asked, whom are you seeking? Let's see.
They answered him, Yahushua of Nazareth. Yahushua saith unto them, I am he. And Yehuda also, which betrayed him, stood with him.
Stood by them.
As soon then as he had said unto them, I am he, they went backwards and fell to the Adumah.
Look what they did. They went backwards and fell to the ground. Ain't that something? Let's see what happened.
Then asked he them again, whom seek ye? And they said, Yahushua of Nazareth.
That don't make no sense unless you can't see it.
Right.
You see that? They went backwards. He asked them again, who you looking for? And they told him the same thing instead of saying you.
Right.
Who we were looking. He said, and Yehuda was right there with him. You see how that worked? Going backward, they still couldn't see because just like no more than Sham and Japhet would have been able to see when they walked into the tent. Y'all see that? No more than they would have seen. So it makes sense when he's talking about us going away backwards. Y'all got it? That's the whole goal. I know it's long. I appreciate you guys. I really want us to get it, to understand it, because a lot of things we read for time, we heard them going away backwards, but we never really looked at correlating it with somebody that actually went backwards that didn't see. And he was right here before them. They're like, he asked them again, who you looking for? Yahushua of Nazareth. I'm him. And they went backwards and failed. Again, who are you looking for? Yahushua of Nazareth. So I told you I'm him. They couldn't see. So he told about him holding back people's eyes they couldn't see. That's actually literally what he done. He poured it out. But now he's coming along now, and that's why Shaul's letter was so important us in 1 Corinthians 2nd chapter, because he was going through and let them know that he has revealed this unto us by his Ruach. That same Ruach he put the deep sleep on, is the same Ruach he used to open our eyes. In the 3rd chapter, book of Kazum, he told you that he might anoint your eyes with eye salve, that you might see. That's what Yahushua did when he took the dirt and spit on it, the clay. He took it. The clay is the teat. That's what it is. He took it and put on his eyes and anointed it so he could see, which is Mashiach. And that's what he told us. And something else he told you. That same right in 3rd chapter. Hands. Hand. Ryan right here finna get it. The kingdom out. He ought to raise their hand for coffee. He'll I'll take some coffee. They're going to try to play it out. I had my hand up for the answer. Now we're going to Ryan back here or Chris? Ryan. We going with right answer? Right answer? Right answer? Right answer? Right answer. Go ahead and get it to him. Who? Buy with gold. Buy me gold, try it with fire. That is not the answer. So I'm going to need to get that point back off of y'all right there. He told them that you might be clothed, that the shame of your nakedness doth not appear. Who had the answer? They had it right. That's what he told. They might cover, so you be covered. He said, so the shame of your nakedness. Because he told you didn't know that you were naked and poor. He said we thought we were rich. But he told us that we were naked and poor. He wanted us to buy from him gold that had been tried in the fire. You know, that been refined. We know about that, don't it? Folks, some of you know about the gold. Y'all got videos seeing how it been tried. So we understand that. So in order to get to perfection, what they had to go through? Fire. That's right. And guess what? You drawn out. You taken out from the rock. That's us. He said, I'm going to call you drawn out. That's what you did. You taken out from the ground, from the Adumah. Who else? Hands was in the same similar situation. They're going to be tight. I didn't give a whole lot of information because I want to just see who picked it up. Based out, okay, who else was drawn out? Similar situation. Not always exact, similar. So I'm going to see what they're going to use. Boss had their hand up. You got yours up? Who know they got the answer? Hold on, I got to get my young people got their hands up. Tell them. You got the answer? Ian say he got the answer. Now, my young people putting their hand up for the answer. Who saying they got the answer? Now, you got Ian on here too. Now, y'all lose a point. Now, if he don't get it right, and he battled another group, that means y'all get a point. No mind. You think you got the answer? Yeah. And you got the answer? He ain't got the answer. He done got about 4 or 5 wrong. 2 wrong. That's right, 1 wrong, 2 wrong. He got 0 right. How many of y'all? How many? Now, if y'all answer, if you're wrong now, if the other team, now you got Ian and Mikael saying they got the right answer. So, all right, so now, y'all said Mikael got it? How many hands say he got it? There ain't but 1. Y'all saying he got it right now? There ain't but 2. What y'all think? What the rest of y'all thinking? So the rest of them saying there ain't enough of y'all. So, Ian, what about Ian? There ain't but 3 people. That's tight. All right, now we go to young folk. We don't see how they're going to go for point. Now, who we going to go with? You going to let Mikael go? Mikael, you out there. He said, hold on, you out there. Daddy said, hold on. Daddy said, hold on. There's points on the line. Ain't that right? Daddy want to think about this, ain't it? Huh? What we talking about, that's right, sought out, drawn out. I said it was somebody else similar. So I'm saying some of them I got their hands up. Some of them, Chris might know something now. He might, but it's tight of him. I'm gonna say, I don't want y'all to sacrifice them points. So I let y'all do this. Y'all pick. Look at these hands. Who y'all want to pick the answer? That one. Can. I'm talking about JF? Canada. Gerard, that tight. Gerard, you got the right answer today. Let's do this, y'all. Gerard ain't had, now he been having stuff, he been winding up. Let's see what this guy, y'all going with right or wrong? Hand for right. Right, all right. Right? Right? What you got? What you saying? Wrong, maybe? Well, we need a point. We got half and half. Y'all can come up with an answer. What we had? What y'all thinking? Wrong. He right. One wrong. 1, 2. What the rest of them? Right, wrong. Right. 1, 2. Right. 4. Y'all got them. Look, y'all got 5, so it'll be tight. What y'all saying? Right. All right, we got right. Right. All right, right. All right. You ready, Jerry? Go ahead. He's exactly right. Get out? Exactly right. Put them points down. He's exactly right. Well, when I was telling him about it, I was saying how we started out talking about tried in the fire from Kazum, remember? But I was talking about we seen it. I said, some of them know about gold and y'all seen it being refined. I said, y'all also seen it coming out of the ground. All right? Hold on for a minute. That's 2 what? It's 2 more. That man said it's 2 more. Let's see what it, yes, hold on. What you got, John? EU drawn out from where? Kerry said, no, that's not right there. Kerry, that man have his own answer. Then he shoot everybody that answer right there. That man ain't let him finish. He said, that's not right. Let him explain it. He asking a question. Go ahead.
When he was persecuted and tried, and he said he was going to come forth as gold.
I wouldn't use him for that one. The only way I use that, let me say this. You could use that dealing with that gold tried in the fire. But then I talked about some of us have seen the videos of the gold being put in there and brought out. Y'all might say that? Then I say y'all also seen it come out of the ground. Y'all seen it drawn, put. I said it's somebody else similar. I want to see that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could. You could do Yahushua too. All right, since he done named Yahushua, all right, I want you to tell me what it said. It would have made you say that with Yahushua. Because it's a writing that tells you how it would come out of the ground. Hand. Okay, he got his hand. That's it. Ken, I got you. No, he raised his hand. Go ahead. How? That man said he gonna rise to third yum. We know that. How about he already rode the third yum? Now I talked about him being cast like an abominable branch. He's gonna be cast from it like an abominable, I think like an abominable branch. Yeah. No. Who know the right answer? Hands. Who know the right answer? He said, well, yes, Yahoo 53. Bishop, what y'all think? Yes. He all right. He heard it. Y'all gonna write. I forgot it till he answered it. When he answered, I know if he right or not. Right. All right. Bishop, he's exactly right. Y'all got the point? Y'all got the point. He right. Yes, Yahoo 14. Now they talk about how thou falling. Yeah, hallelujah. Woo, these right answers. Yeah. But no, that's it. But see, all this what we're doing, believe it or not, it helps sharpen your mind. You know, but it's sharp because now you don't just sit and listen, you got to answer. And you got to think on the fly a lot of times, they say. And we got to be people to be able to do that. And that's something you will show you working, because one thing about when your answer comes, we're going to get the correction. Or we can see, guess what? There are other things we can use as well. So now you got an arsenal of things that you can consider whenever you're reading the Debar. What we did before in time past was just read, and you just try to understand that writing. But you really can't properly understand it unless you can compare it about other things. Again, as Shaul said, a lot of these references out to become ruach, right? So we got to reference them the same way. But we're translating from what we know, the natural. You got it? But some people stay so in the natural that they don't get the understanding to the ruach part. Two sets of groups we have that's important for y'all to know of. You have Pharisee, the Parashim, and you have the Sadducees, okay? What's important with both of these groups, both groups believe the Torah. No argument about the Torah. The problem is, one believes in the resurrection, another one does not. Hands for who? Right? Who hadn't I got? Who raised their hand I hadn't got? I got your hand. I got you. Who hadn't I got? What about in the kingdom? Don't go cheat. Darren, your hand was up. All right, we got Darren. Where we going? Where we going? Right answer, wrong answer? Right answer. Right. Where we going? Right. With I'll keep Darren. Right. All right. Right. Okay. Somebody told me to go with Rod. They said, you had your hand up. Oh, he ain't have his hand up. We can't use him. Who? Let me see what you got. What you got? Yeah. He's exactly right. He's exactly right. See, this is something y'all need to know. You can believe the Torah. That's the thing. And just saying, I'm trying to get y'all out. I appreciate it because I really enjoy this. And because it spark our mind and think. Both believe the Torah. There's not an argument about the Torah. Their discrepancy is that the Sadducees do not believe in Malachi. They don't believe in what they call angels. They do not believe in no spirit, and they do not believe in no resurrection or no moot. Okay? So what happened is the thing that Shaul told, which actually a kind of kick at them. You know, he's talking about because the natural man won't receive it. See, that natural man, they don't believe it. It don't make sense. Ain't no spirit come down. There's none coming. It's just the Torah. That's it. It's the Torah. There are none. They don't believe it. They don't confess. The Parashim, and we confess both. That's how Shaul was able to get him in the stench to get himself out among them. He perceived the crowd. He perceived that one side was Pharisee and the other side was Sadducee. And you know what he told him out the rim? He said, I'm a Parashim. And you know what happened? That was the problem kicked off right now. The Sadducee already looked at, I know he wrong. Once he told me he was a Parashim, the man believed in all kind of stuff. But because the Parashim gonna look at, we know the man gonna be right, because we know how we stand. We separated when it come down to Ketuvim. We believe in the Malachim. So when the man started talking about the vision he had, you think the Sadducees gonna buy into that? We don't believe it. It don't make sense. We don't believe it whatsoever. So it was just a little something you guys would need to know. Y'all can go back and look, 23rd chapter, Acts of the Apostles. Of the Shalakim, they call it Acts. I appreciate y'all guys. My time wound out. I appreciate y'all getting yourselves a hand clap. You did great. Appreciate Mr. Yahuwah. You did great. Now let me add these points up. Where we at on points? Hold on. Y'all had 20? Hold on, 5. How many y'all had? They got 9. Hold on, they got no 9. How many y'all had? 4, 9. They were counting. Hold on, y'all got 5. How many y'all got? Hold on for a minute. They got 14. Y'all got 13. Y'all got 14. And y'all got 15 or 14? Y'all got 14 or 15? Was y'all subtracting points? Y'all supposed to be subtracting? How many y'all got? 14. 14. 9.
We had 5.
Y'all got 5.
And then we got 6.
You got 6.
So I don't know how much they have.
Yeah, 14. Mine was 15, 13, 9, 11. That's a chapter.
You subtracted 11, 12, 13. I don't see no subtraction. I see addition. Oh, you erased then got the 12.
Yeah, I keep resting.
Y'all had 12, then come back. Okay. Yeah, we got to check y'all next week. Next week we got to bring somebody in from like Family Feud and let them count it. Get some official. You from Family Feud? I see it. Yeah, keep fighting. Appreciate everybody. Y'all off the chain. Y'all some work, boy. I tell y'all some work. Carrying them answers he be coming up with. Poor Keisha just have to suffer, don't it? And then he gonna try to draw Jesse now to help him out. The leader of the Hispanos. But did y'all learn anything today, though? Two. Those at home and all my young people, my kids at home, appreciate all y'all to hug y'all. Hands, who remember how to say tithe? Who hand I don't have? Uh-oh, Ian got a hand. Let's see what Ian got. How you say tithe? Who? Ma'asa. That's right. So that's a good one. 10. Good. 1. Man, I already put it there for me yesterday, last night, and extra. I'm trying to see if Shaquille pocketing my money now. She been mighty, and she already had got a big old handful last time. Oh, percent. Get rid of that pen that keep picking up that. That's part of the children, man. You're doing a great job, Hadassah. Keep her honest. Keep her honest. Was you guessing right? You picking the right one every time? I got you. I appreciate it. Our young people getting ready. That's what we want to do. We want everybody to get sharp. We just want to get this thing right and, be a thing. Everybody a part. Everybody get an opportunity chance to get in and get this knowledge. It ain't like it used to be time past. Every place you at, you just behind. You behind. Nobody don't care. Nobody trying to pull your head. Nobody don't want you to know or understand. You catch it when it go, you don't get it. Versus he wanted to be simplistic enough now. And that's the thing that make us appreciative. When you look and see, my initial intent was never for anybody to get it. My initial intent was to keep it secret. But then he come back and he said, but now he's revealed it unto us. That's what make us look at, man, this a great opportunity before he closed that window on us. You know what I'm saying? To know that man hit this where you don't get it. It's a lot of people rushing. What we do, man, folks in file, they can't come up with nothing. They gonna fight, fuss, and they're not gonna get nowhere. It's not gonna be for no edification, for no growth. And our goal is to make sure we get growth from this, right? Every time we get at the bar, it's similar to getting water and sunshine. With that, you can grow thereby. Shaul said one water, the other one planet. And Elohim, he get an increase. That's what they understood. So you see that? They plant, he let the Ma'im come in, and guess what he said? Then I'll give you the increase. That's how I understand. When he told you bring ye all the tithe into the well. So it might be meat, grain, food in my bed. And he said, prove me now with, I'll do what? From Shamin, Baraka, that it won't be room enough to receive it. Y'all see that? Won't be room enough to receive it. That's what they did. Why y'all look at Yahushua? He was born outside. They ain't had no room. Why y'all put him in a stable? I don't know, could you use that then? Wouldn't be born in where nobody else was born in. But that man up Baraka us, coming here and giving us the right hand, let them know this is an increase. So we get to understand. Instead of just reading something and going out, realize everything entails or connect to something else. Okay? I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I appreciate it. Come on. And we're putting that time in, man, to make sure at the end of the day, we just want to get it, just want to be right. It ain't about trying to be righter than nobody else or be, it's just, we just want to be right. Isn't that right? We want to be like the Rebuckaites, Rockabee, remember them? They kept their arbor, they kept the berith he gave to them. They said from the sensitive times of their arbor, they said they didn't own no houses, and they hadn't done none of the things he told them to do. He said, we never drink wine. He said, take them. He said, bring them in. He said, set them down in the Makdash of Yahuwah. He said, and pour wine before them. And when Yirmiyahu poured the wine before them, wanted them to drink, they said, no, we don't do that. They said, our arbor, he strictly commanded us. He said, we weren't supposed to drink no wine, neither we to be a house. They said, we dwelt in tents ever since. Said we never own houses. They look at you like, y'all ain't never owned no house, and we've never drinking wine. They said, so has our Abba, he a martyr. Yahuwah said, I'm looking at Yasharal, because I'm their Abba, and I done commanded them to do something. They hadn't done it yet. He let her know, look at these, he set people right in their sight. They set him and poured the wine, and they wouldn't drink it. Yahuwah, he didn't know what they were going to do. He did what Yahuwah told him to. Pour them, set them wine. In the mouth that they can drink it, but they wouldn't take it. They said so their Abba had already strictly marked them not to take it. So you can see when Yahuwah sat down now, that's why he wasn't going to drink it either. His Abba had strictly marked him not to drink no wine. When he did take it, it was because he was ready to move. Isn't it? But that's not when they gave it. He gave it to him. The law did tell him, the Torah did tell him, said, you give it to him that's ready to move. Right? So it all makes sense when you come back to look at it. So we appreciate Mr. Yahuwah. That's two. Let's get ready to stand up. Give Mr. Yahuwah a hand clap. Because he is too. Wonderful Husha. Wonderful, wonderful Husha. All right. Yoshawaka Wika.